Well, hello, everybody. How's it going? How are we all doing? Happy Friday. Happy Saturday. Hope that we've all been having a lovely week, a great start to the weekend, and hope you're ready for some multiplayer stuff tonight. We are going to be changing it up a little bit, not that much, but rather than starting with some Smash tonight, I've decided we're going to do some Mario Kart instead. So if you feel like racing with us, please join us. Just got to add my friend code if we're not already friends, which is right there, or there's a command for it, which I should have put in the title, and I didn't, so I'm going to do that right now. Bet y'all know how to hop on into that. But yeah, that's what we're going to be doing tonight. That's how we're going to be doing it tonight. Welcome in, my friends. Eli, thank you so much for the host. Welcome. Glad that you've got the... Of course, you usually have your, Fridays and Saturdays off, but it's nice that you've been able to have Tuesday, Thursday off as well. So hope you enjoy the rest of your vacation, and I think you're going to race with us? You're grabbing your Switch? I hope so. Mwah. Perfect. Thank you so much. Thank you. Also, Mr. Sharku, thank you for the 13 months. Thank you, my friend. Mwah. I appreciate it, and I hope that your Friday was pretty good. Hope it was a nice day today. Felt something fly on my neck. It was unsettling. Also, Battlefield. Hey, Brad. How you doing? Exclamation point arena. Yeah. Yeah, that's definitely a code that a lot of people do use. Can't say I do, though. Also, Adam, hey, great to see you as always, too. Nice to have you around. And do you feel like racing at all today? I know we've done some Smash together in the past. I couldn't remember if you were a racer or not, and if you wanted to join us. But that's what we're going to be doing first. Also, O-Dog, welcome in. I'm having this tonight. Having this one. This is that Powtown Pale Ale. So O-Dog, y'all might have heard me say this earlier this week if you were here. But O-Dog actually gave me 4 different beers from kind of the area where he lives, and we had tried one of them earlier this week, which was a really interesting but pretty tasty sour, and this one is a pale ale. So I'm pretty excited to try this. I think it'll be good, and yeah, I figured we would have something new tonight. I thought that would be nice. Also, my Friday was pretty good, Brad. It was pretty relaxing for the most part. There's a couple things about my Friday that weren't perfect, and I'll share those in a moment. But aside from those couple things, it's been a very nice day. Also, Reth, what's going on? Reth, I actually ran by you in 14 today. I don't know if you noticed. I ran by your character and waved. I think you were AFK, but I just hit max level on my ninja today, so that was really exciting too. Oh, and no worries, Adam. No worries. How are you liking the new place so far? This place that you moved to. Are you a fan of it? Drinking water again, I see, sir. Well, I guess we'll see when I pour it out, huh? Drew E. Hi. Hello. I'm slightly intoxicated. Wish to join in the Mario Karts. Hell yeah, we'll get you in, Azzy. We'll do that for sure. I did see a friend request just come in a moment ago, so I'm going to go ahead and add that, and go from there. Decant? I'm assuming, let's see. What's your Twitch name? Because I think it'd be a very odd coincidence. I'm assuming you're here right now, but I just want to make sure I know what your Twitch name is, so I know who you are. But I assume you're here right now. Otherwise, it'd be quite the crazy coincidence. So, I don't know why I was gonna say Adam, because that's not Adam. Dylan, thank you for the host. Hello and welcome to Drew Has Trouble with Bass Guitar. Wait, no, that was last stream. Yeah, that was last stream. Dylan, thank you. Mwah. Scientists not knowing what decant means. Well, it was with a double K. It's not a C. I should have looked at it and been like, this could be a shark. But I already have you added on here. And I don't know, maybe there's another scientist around here who thought they'd do something tricky, something sneaky with a sciencey term. I do have to decant fairly often in the laboratory. Sounds like maybe that's something bad, but it's not. It's not too big of a deal. But yeah, last stream, Dylan, was something indeed. For those of you who didn't see, we were doing Mother 3 Tuesday and Thursday, and the final boss of that chapter that we were playing yesterday was brutal. We did it multiple times, couldn't beat it, had to do some grinding, got like 3 levels or something like that, you know, before I went in and actually fought and beat the boss. Well, actually, I had fought it previously, but that was when I beat it, was after like 3 levels of grinding. Painful amount of work, but we managed to do it, which is great, and looking forward to starting up chapter 5, hopefully this next week, which kind of reminds me of the things I was going to say. So one of the things that was unfortunate that happened today, for those of you who don't know, or I guess just to give you context about what I'm going to say, I have this big scary exam coming up, tentatively in 2 weeks. So the plan was for it to be either August 11th or August 12th. And so I had mentioned that I was going to, you know, probably have to take a few streams off next week so that I could finish studying for it. Found out from one of the people on my committee that's giving me this exam that he is on like a grant panel, so like dealing with allocation of government funds for research from the 10th through the 14th. If you do any more curls, I'm not doing them. Also, hey, what's going on, Tex? Welcome. But that, yeah, so from the 10th to the 14th, he is like totally gone. Which is like, okay, well then I can't do it from the, you know, 11th or 12th or something like that. And then one of the other people on my committee, he's like, I can't do it past the 13th unless it's in September. So I reached out to my boss. I said, I don't really know what to do because I want to take this exam, you know, that week. If I had to do it the week after, that's fine. But like, one person can't do it the one week, the other person can't do it the other week. And it's like, am I going to be taking this thing in September? Because I don't know. So she hasn't responded to me yet. I hope that it's a good response. I hope that there's some way we can work it out for me to take this in August before the semester starts. But, you know, worst comes to worst, we take it in September. I take it in September, and, you know, I'll just study really hard to make sure I'm still studying hard even as the semester's going on. So, but that part was a little bit unfortunate about today because I've definitely been like mentally preparing for this thing in 2 weeks, and, you know, thinking about how my schedule's going to play out this next week. But I'll just have to be a little bit flexible and roll with the punches and go from there. I love that the new alt name, if you originally put in Lucky, is for some reason Gorgeous instead of Duster. Really? Interesting. I didn't know that, Dylan. I think I remembered asking about that last night, but I didn't remember if there was a response. Yeah, stop calling it scary and putting bad vibes out there with it. Yeah, I really shouldn't. Yeah, I really shouldn't. Also, Dom, nice to see you. Thanks for playing 14 tonight. Thanks for being there when I hit 80. That was awesome. I'm very glad that I got that now. So yeah, so I guess I shouldn't call it like, you know, super scary or awful, because I will get that exam done. It's just a matter of when, and, you know, I'm gonna take it super seriously, as I have been, and you know, knock out of the park, and, you know, keep being a PhD student. So that's the plan. That's the plan. Also, no worries, Tex. Hey, no worries. I hope you have a nice intoxicated lurk or sleep maybe. But thank you so much. Appreciate that. Oh, yeah. Well, Reth, I've actually done virtually nothing on Disciple of Hand or Disciple of Land jobs. So, like, I've got, like, Blacksmith at 25, Fisher at, like, 10 or something like that. And then I just got Miner up to, like, almost 40. So, but yeah, I hadn't really done much of that prior to today. I was working on Miner a bit. I got it from, like, 25 to almost 40, just goofing off with it today. But yeah, I need to do more of that soon. I hope so, Eli. I really do. And yeah, Adam, I hope it doesn't prolong it too much. Because yeah, even if I take it in September, again, not ideal, but, you know, we'll definitely find a way to make it work. So this scary, call it humongous, think of it as a hill you gotta scale. And when you do scale it, you may feel accomplished. Yeah, it's definitely a challenge. Definitely something that will take a lot of work and you know, focus and a good mindset to, you know, to accomplish. But I definitely believe in myself. So, and I appreciate your belief in me as well. This isn't really something about me. This next thing I was gonna say that wasn't great about today. but it is kind of a bummer. So this exam that I have to take, I actually am not the only one who had to retake it from my cohort of people who started grad school at the same time. The other person who actually didn't pass is probably my best friend out of the group that's currently still in the PhD program, like from my year. He actually had his retake today, and he didn't pass, which was really shitty and sad, because yeah, it means he probably won't be around for at least another... Probably won't be here past 2020, so he might be around for like another semester to teach and do a master's or something, but he gave me some very encouraging words and helpful things to say too, where it's like, you know, the situation that I was in with my program, it wasn't a great situation, and I wish I could have continued. You know, I'm still processing it, of course, but that yeah, I really believe in you, and you know, I've heard you talk about your stuff, and I really think you're going to do well, but you know, we're in very different places. And so he was very nice about it, but yeah, it was just a bummer seeing a friend not be able to keep going with it. So just a bit of a bummer. And yeah, thanks, Tex. I appreciate that. That feel when you're working in the coal mines but can't date because she's involved. Okay, sure. Okay. Oh my goodness. Oh, you're totally good, Azzy. Yeah, you're totally good. No worries. So yeah, so that was some unfortunate news today too. I sort of actually had this experience my first year as well, because I had actually failed my my first year PhD exam, but then I passed the retake. My other buddy, who failed it too, he didn't pass the retake. So like my two best like friends from my cohort both unfortunately failed out at like the two separate parts. But the one who failed out the freshman year, not for early freshman, but like the first year, he's actually still around. He's working on a master's, and at least I can hang out with him for a little bit longer. So yeah, a little bit depressing, because like I sometimes feel a bit isolated, kind of within like my school group. Like I generally like the people who I go to school with. I just don't really hang out with them a ton. And I guess that's sort of true for these two as well. Who both weren't able to stay in the, who aren't going to be able to stay in the program. But I don't know, it's just, they're definitely like some of the first ones I would reach out to if I wanted to hang out or do something. So anyway, enough about that. I just thought that I'd let you know that the first thing was the most pertinent of that. I don't know when my exam will be, so maybe I will be doing more streams next week. I'm just gonna have to let y'all know, and we'll have to play it by ear and go from there. Also, Dom, you got your pickles in Mario Kart? Yes. Did you send me a picture? I want to see your fried pickles, if you don't mind. But I've been yammering on for a while now. We're gonna play some Mario Kart. Just gotta go ahead and open up a lobby. And like I said too, got my Switch code right there if you need to add me, and if you want to join, please feel free to do so. And there's a command !FC. We'll also get that for you if we're gonna swap over and you don't see it anymore. Dom, send me your pickles, Drew. Hell yeah. You bet I said that. I'm gonna swap over, but I do have some curls to do, but I'm gonna do that once I open up the lobby, but I'm gonna crack this beer first. So this is our pale ale, and get a little leverage underneath this thing. I really don't have very good nails, so I have to like stick something thin underneath most like pop tabs so I can actually get it out. I have like no nails. The batter did the weird thing I told you about last night. Oh, especially around the edges. Is it okay though? Drunk driving Drewby? Nah, it's it won't be anything like that. All right, cheers. Here's just some fun multiplayer stuff tonight. I think it's gonna be a blast. All right, this isn't gonna hold this full beer probably, but that's okay. Trying to pour it with very little head on it, so I don't. Yeah, it's not gonna fit at all. That's all right. We'll finish the rest of this in a little bit. All right. Cheers, my friends. Let's see how this is. Ooh. I like that better than the sour, honestly. It's a very different kind of beer. That's really good. That's really good. Who taught you how to pour? I don't know. My dad, I guess. Yeah, like, there's no head on it, because I was trying to get as much of that in there as I could, and yeah, it didn't really work. Looks like water to you. Hell yeah. Oh, nice, Azzy. Yeah, join us soon, please. Cheers, folks. This Jackbox will join you later. Yes, there will be, Adam. There will be some Jackbox later, so please join us then. Licks VIP diamond. Looks good on you, by the way, Reth. Very nice VIP diamond. It suits you well. Give me his number. We need to speak. Tom. Oh my goodness. Is it because I didn't pour like any, foam? Like there isn't any foam on the top? Is that what you're talking about? All right. Let's get this lobby up. Sorry it took so long. But the lobby is up. Please hop in at your earliest convenience, and we'll do some racing. It's gonna be great. Estimate sure she's trying to slide in to meet the rents. My mom was actually asking me about her earlier this week. She's just like, does she like her name? And asking like other things like that. It was pretty cute. So I sent a picture of us. Oh, she's so beautiful. And I was like, yeah, I know. So I've been asking for months to meet them. SMH. Have you been asking to meet them, or just like, oh, that'd be fun if that happens? We're at 21 minutes, right? I'm on schedule, honestly. All right, let's see. It looks like we've got Courtney, we've got Dom, we've got Eli, and yeah, please feel free to hop in as you wish. I'm gonna do some curls, but I'm gonna swap the overlay first so you don't have to see this on the big screen. I'm gonna go from there. Okie dokie, let's swap. All right, there we go. Does anyone even like their name? I guess I like my name. I don't know. I can't imagine myself being named anything else. I imagine a lot of people feel that way, though. Yes, it gives me power. The diamond. Energy stored inside of it. Hey, Nintendo fan. Welcome. How are you doing? Happy Friday. How's it going? Nice to see you. Use that diamond to focus some sort of giant death laser. Yeah, just shine it through the diamond. Make it shine bright like a diamond, and then do something with it. By the way, Squidgy, nice to see you. Nice to see you, Squidgy. All right. By the way, I have my own music playing in the background because I still haven't set up to do song requests yet. I have to figure out how we're gonna do that, how we're gonna moderate it, so we don't get DMC taken down or something. Bad joke. Come on. Yeah, it was pretty bad. Yeah, it wasn't great. Good, I'm glad to hear that you're doing well. That's good. Would you like to race with us? That Feel and No Drew song. See, that song probably could go through, honestly. I feel like there'd have to be, some kind of rules about no, actual, mainstream copyrighted music. But if it's something goofy like that, or, video game music, or maybe even music from, like an OST of something, like an anime OST, it's probably okay as well. But yeah, we definitely would have to set some kind of ground rules about it. Maybe they didn't copyright that song. Drew, D-R-E-W. Yeah, they probably did copyright that. You're probably right. Nintendo fan, thank you for the follow. Thank you. And like I said, if you'd like to join us for some races, please feel free to add my Switch code, and we can definitely race together. Also, I'm wondering if this is Azzy. The decant. I'm wondering if that's Azzy. But if that is you, please let me know. Because I just got that friend request at the start of stream today. But, is anyone else... I guess I'll ask before I start this up. Is anyone else planning on joining us in the next, 5 minutes or so? Because I'll wait a little bit before you hop... for you to hop in. Says your list is full? Yeah, I gotta clear out some names I don't recognize anymore. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna hide this. Let's hope none of y'all get deleted. Ah, there's a person right there. We could get rid of them. Goodbye. It's been nice knowing you. I don't know who you are, though. Coward. Let's see. Where's another one I don't know? I don't know who this is. I see a lot of Dead by Daylight, which... That's great, but... Not really what we're doing here. Alright, you should be able to send the friend request now. And we should be good to go. Should be good to go. How does the whole DMC thing work with games like Tony Hawk that literally has copyright music in it? I have no idea. I really don't know, honestly. I'm worried somewhat for stuff like Hotline Miami and Fury, where the songs were done by different artists that have said songs on their albums. Right. Yeah, I don't know, honestly. I feel like that probably won't work. I don't know. Play regularly, so no need to delete me. I just want to grow my friends list. Yeah, well, no, if I'm adding you now, you know, and we play again sometime in the next however, like, month or two or something, I mean, the odds of any individual person being deleted from my friends list is pretty small. And, like, it's really only, like, I legitimately have absolutely no idea who this person is. And, you know, it's just... It's not something I would worry about too much. Listen, he deletes his own girlfriend. No one is safe. No, I do not! If it functions like the YouTube system, it uses a bot to comb for about around 5 seconds of a song within its database. It's automatic. Yes, and that's why like VODs will automatically get muted, at least parts of it, if you have copyright music playing. What I wish Twitch would do, and I think they're probably working on this, is to have clips be automatically muted for segments where there's copyrighted music played. I think that's what they should do. So that a bunch of us don't have to freak out about, oh my god, how are we going to delete all of these clips that we don't want? And the thing that's really annoying too is that Twitch's like clip setup is not super user-friendly to navigate through. You can sort for clips in the past 24 hours, clips in the past 7 days, clips in the past month, and then clips of all time. So like the jump there from month to all time is fucking massive, first off. But the other thing about it too is it's like, what if I'm trying to find a clip from a game I played 2 years ago? What if I'm looking for a Dark Souls 2 clip or something? There's no way to like filter it by game you played or by a specific year or something. And I feel like they should really, really do that. Because even if they did something like that, it'd be way easier for me to figure out, like, okay, when I did Dark Souls streams, I had copyrighted music, so I should go and check these and then maybe delete them. But with the way the system works right now, it just takes way too long to go through all of the clips. All right, I'm going to start us up because we've been chilling here for a little bit. If you would like to join us, please feel free to do so. I'm going to probably start with, like, normal items, normal comm, 150cc. I think we'll go with that to begin with. I think we'll do that. All right, cool. I haven't raced since the last time we raced on stream. I don't think Dom and I have raced since then. So I'm gonna have to start us off with a classic that I choose all the time, SNES Rainbow Road. Go there almost every time I stream this. By the way, I think my camera's a little bit off today. I'm gonna go a little bit this way. Wrong way. I think I might have like kicked my ring light down below, and so it kind of fucked it up. But that's okay. Mr. Streamer, what's your opinion on Fortress Knight Lysithea? Ooh, does she really have the defense for that? I mean, I can't imagine that being great, but then again, Lysithea is OP, so maybe she would just be successful with, you know, anything she tries to do. Which, honestly, Lysithea is such a good Three Houses unit. Hey, by the way, I wanted to gauge your thoughts on something. We've been doing multiplayer night now for, I mean, maybe not every weekend, but we've been pretty consistently doing it for the past like 2 to 3 years or so. And I kind of just want to check and see like how y'all feel about it. because there's a few other things that I've like thought about wanting to do stream-wise, things that I think could be a lot of fun. And I don't know, I just don't want things to get too, you know, stale or if people aren't feeling it or whatever. Because right now it's sort of like a, yeah, it doesn't happen all the time, but it happens often enough where it's like, oh, we can, you know, we can get the chance to play something once a week together and whatever. But like one of the things I was thinking about was that I definitely miss, I kind of miss playing Pokemon. And I did those as multi-streams, you know, for most of the time when I did that. But I kind of want to start like a solo playthrough of another Pokemon game as like a randomized Nuzlocke or something. Because I feel like that was something that I always had a lot of fun with. I shouldn't say always, but especially, I shouldn't say especially the solo ones, because I did have a lot of fun in some of those multiplayer ones too. But I don't know. I just feel like that could be fun to go back to that again. Oh, I missed those items completely. I think I might not even get second. Depending on how this goes. No, really? Wow. I feel kind of lucky for that. She got 5 defense from the class bonus. Oh, wow. Great. She's very good Fortress Knight. This is the Mario Kart version of an Azzy stage? How so? Needs more suplexes. I look forward to multiplayer night, but if we found more stuff, that'd be cool. And Toad's here for Pokemon. Because, like, there's a few different ways that we could do it. If I wanted to incorporate some Pokemon, one way we could do it is, like, we make it so that we do Pokemon and multiplayer in the same Friday night. One could be we do Pokemon one week and, like, multiplayer another week. Another option, too, is, like, I just kind of cut one or the other for a period of time, and we kind of alternate or whatever. Another idea, too, is it's like, well, maybe I just, you know, I once I finish Zelda, I just do Pokemon instead. You know, so it's like, that could also, you know, be how we do it as well. So I don't know. I'm just trying to think about what might be the best way to do it. Because, like, I think a couple of the things that are concerns in my mind is, why not just play a Pokemon game after Mother? Yeah, I was gonna say either after Mother or after Zelda. I think it depends on which game after which I more badly am, like, inclined to play. Like, am I more excited to do, you know, Final Fantasy VII after that? Or am I more excited to do, what am I doing after Zelda? I don't even think I've decided yet, have I? Because that would be... I've talked about Hollow Knight. I've talked about... yeah, I mean, I've talked about, like, another Metroidvania like that, or maybe, like, a Metroid game, or a couple of them. I think there's a lot of things that kind of go in and out of my head for these... No, Courtney! for these kinds of things, but... I don't know, so it just depends on, yeah, whichever one I feel like I'm more okay with pushing later back. Also, I'm so sorry. Is it Naminseo? Not Naminseo? Hey, how's it going? I'm so sorry. I totally missed your message there. How you doing tonight? Would you like to race with us? You're more than welcome to if you would like to. Since we've got plenty of space in this lobby at the moment. Ah! That was a little spooky. Okay, let me try and not die here, and then let me read. So I see a couple different suggestions there. Eli, 4 weeks in a month, 2 weeks of Pokemon, 1 Smash Jackbox, 1 Final Fantasy 14 in Mario Kart. Yeah, so that's kind of like the one option I was saying of that, you know, we just like alternate weekends basically. Which is, yeah, one way to do it. Could do a split stream, Pokemon for 2 hours, multi after that. That's the other thing I was thinking about too. The only thing that makes me wonder if that's a good idea is, will it drag out Pokemon, you know, for too long, right? Like, would it be that, oh, hey, you got a badge or you did some grinding and it took you 3 months to beat this Pokemon game or something, I think that's my only concern about doing it that way, because I was thinking like that could be a cool idea, but I feel like I'd have to stream longer than I do right now for that to really work, you know, because I feel like it could be 2 hours, it could be a little less depending on the order I do it in. Just do the photography Pokemon on the weekend. Photography Pokemon? It's too much in my opinion. If you want to play Pokemon, just play Pokemon. I don't want you messing up your schedule and getting overwhelmed with it. Yeah, that's... So the two things I'm concerned about is I don't want to get overwhelmed with it. And the other concern, too, is I don't want... I don't want it to be, like, confusing for people thinking, like, what the fuck is Drew doing tonight? Because, I mean, yeah, I post a, you know, a schedule in Discord every week to try and let people know, like, hey, this is what's going to be happening. But, I mean, of course, not everybody's in it, which I totally get. And even if you are, like, I admittedly am one of those people where it's like, you know, like, I don't always check people's announcements or things like that, or their schedules. So I'm not always up to date on what's going on. It's just games to play what you want. It's not like you're gonna stop streaming anytime soon. No, yeah, I agree. I'm just trying to figure out, like, you know, if there are people where it's like, oh, I would want to be there for Pokemon. I just want to make sure people know when that would be happening is all. And if people are like, I'm more interested in like racing together or doing, you know, some Smash or whatever. You know, just to try and make sure it's not too confusing so people know what's going on. And maybe that's not even, oh shit. Maybe that's not even something that I should be concerned about, but like, I feel like a lot of my mentality around streaming is, yes, I do want to play the games that I want to play, but I also try and make sure that people know what's happening. Because like, I know some people have pretty sporadic stream schedules, which is totally cool. Where it's like, sure, you may know when they're live, but it's like, who knows what the fuck they're going to be doing. And, I don't know. Oh, yeah, I agree, Dom. I actually think that that's probably not how I would... Yeah, I wouldn't do it that way, I don't think. Kind of just on thinking about it. I feel like that might not be the best way to do it. So I don't know. I'm just kind of thinking of some other ideas of how exactly I want to do it. So yeah, and especially combining those things would be weird, because actually I was thinking like one or the other. I wasn't thinking both of those things. I was thinking like either doing it half and half but every week, or doing it every other week for a full stream or something. But I don't know which one I would rather do. I feel like it would make more sense just for whatever game I finish to just then swap that out for Pokemon or something. I don't know. Good point. I already asked myself, what the fuck am I doing every night? Yeah, that's fair enough. So, I don't know. Like, I wouldn't say that I'm feeling, like, bad about the stuff that I'm streaming right now. It's just, I kind of want to, maybe spice things up a little bit, make things a little bit more interesting, get back to doing something I thought was, maybe a little bit more exciting, more fun. But yeah, that's not at all, like, you know, a reflection of, like, you know, the Tuesday, Thursday, or the Saturday, Sunday games I'm playing. I enjoy multiplayer. I just wonder if I want to, you know, change it up a little bit. Drew, I'm sorry. No, you're good. You're good, Corny. You're good. I remember last summer when I met you, you said when summer started in the fall, you may go down to 3 days a week. Yeah. I was thinking a lot about if the second year was going to be really hard, because I heard that it was going to be really difficult. With this year, it's a little bit hard to say, because it depends on if I pass this thing or not, and when I even take it. But I think once I pass it, I will be busy with teaching and still trying to do research in classes. But a big, you know, weight will be lifted off my shoulders for sure. So then Pokemon becomes stable, and what happens if you get sick of it? You'll have to change up the schedule again. Yeah, and I don't know. I mean, I guess thinking about it too, maybe it doesn't make sense to make Pokemon like a staple. You know, maybe it doesn't make sense for it to be like a thing that would happen every week. Because like with multiplayer, I feel like time has shown that I'm not going to get, you know, super sick of it after, you know, years of doing this. But again, I'm just trying to think about if there's maybe another way that I'd like to do things. Why not just do a Pokemon month? Oh god, a whole month of Pokemon? I mean, I've thought about doing things where it's like just carving out a big period of time just to really focus on like a franchise or something like that. Really the only reason why I haven't at this point is because I think about like, you know, try to vary in some other types of games so that it's like not only am I gonna get, you know, bored or burnt out of something, but that y'all aren't gonna be, you know, bored or whatever by something. So like, I don't know, I just wouldn't want it to be something where it's like I got really excited about like say a full month of Pokemon and then it's like that lasts for like a couple weeks and then it's just like a drag to get through the rest of it. So, and I don't know, that's obviously speculation. I don't know what would happen, but you mean there isn't a Fire Emblem channel? I mean, that this isn't. Yeah, believe it or not, it isn't actually a Fire Emblem channel. Fun fact. But sometimes I think it would be fun for it to be. I mean, that's the other thing, too, that I was thinking about is, like, what if Pokemon was a regularly scheduled thing, but then that just changed to something like Fire Emblem? Like, what if there was always some time dedicated to, like, one of my favorite franchises or something, and it was always part of the schedule? Like, whether it's, you know, a Pokemon, a Fire Emblem, a Zelda kind of thing. But then again, maybe that's just going to make things too complicated. Maybe it's like, is there any real point in me? Please don't break up with me. Oh, I shot that way too late. I would never recommend dedicating a whole franchise to 1 month, but instead a whole genre to 1 month. Like with horror in October. Yeah. I mean, I even wonder about like one genre, too. So I don't know. I wonder if that's something that would be a lot as well. I don't know. Also, it's nice to see you, Malik. We were just chatting a little bit about, I guess you probably got the gist of the conversation, just about kind of like looking forward and what all I want to stream in the future and whatnot. I've been thinking about that a lot, especially this past week or so. But I feel like it's something that kind of comes and goes in my mind pretty frequently. Let's do the same thing again. I want another set of 150 races. Don't think that I don't want to see Pokemon. I hope I didn't give that impression. Oh, no. I didn't get that at all. The impression that I got was that, but really, honestly, for my sake, that I don't make something super complicated and stressful, because that could just end up going poorly. So, no, I totally get that. Yeah, I totally get that. Just revert and go back to League and make this League every stream. God. That would be the death of my Twitch stream. That would... And a lot of things in my life, probably. I just think with your life and schedule, just going to Pokemon after another game is what makes the most sense. Yeah, I think it probably does make the most sense to do that. Yeah. Whatever you want to play. Yeah, and that's what Dom was saying, too. Again, I just... I guess the way that I think about it is, like, if I was purely just wanting to play games just based exclusively on what I feel like playing that night, I probably wouldn't be streaming it. Like, I shouldn't say that, but like, to me, that's just not my approach that I've taken with streaming, you know? Because, like, the way that I've been thinking about it is more of a, you know, I want to play the things that I want to play, but, like, I want to have an enjoyable streaming experience as well. And I feel like a lot of what makes things enjoyable are when I can have... You know, I can have some fun aspects of sorry, I was losing my my train of thought. But I was gonna say that I'm just thinking, because I'm not very good at this course. I'm just like, fuck, where am I turning? I was just thinking about how I feel like when I plan things out and people know what to expect, and it's something where it's like I can get excited about it, and I'm not going to be, you know, that guy who's like, oh, I expect people to be really excited about what I'm up to. But I just feel like if I'm, you know, communicative and decently well planned with something, then it's like, people can be like, oh yeah, this thing is coming up. You know, like, oh, I know that this thing is happening on Tuesday, or oh, I know that, you know, we're going to be doing this next and that'll be fun or whatever. Like, I just like doing it like that. And that's a big reason behind like how I choose the things that I play as well. Is I try to keep not only myself in mind, but I try to keep in mind as well, like, is this something that I'll have fun streaming? And is this something that I want to fit into a schedule that I think people would, you know, have fun with as well? Also play... God, I just got hit by so many fucking things while I was looking away. On Last Lap 2, unfortunate. Play Twilight Princess Hero Mode. I want to. I just have to figure out on my my Wii what I have to do to get that unlocked. So, I mean, I did a playthrough on it, so I don't know if that'll unlock it or if there's some other stuff I have to do. Just a suggestion, I don't know your life outside of what you tell us, but maybe during a less hectic time of your life would be better to maybe try changing. Yeah, I mean, I think that's fair. We got like 3 electric shocks at the same time. Brutal. Absolutely brutal. Do it, Dom, just play Pokemon X. Yeah, that might be the best way to do it, honestly. That might be the best way to do it. So yeah, I don't know. I feel like I'm going to be totally transparent. Part of why I'm thinking about this too is like, not that I've been feeling down about like the games I've been playing recently. I feel like I've been just a little bit down feeling like things haven't been as, I don't think enjoyable is the right word. Maybe as engaging. Maybe that's the way to put it. And I'm just thinking about like, what are some things that I could do that might be a little bit more engaging? And to try and, you know, like I'm not like in like a bad mental state by any means about streaming. I just feel like I could definitely be doing things, you know, maybe in a different way that might be a little more engaging. I don't know. You can expand past the retro genre and play some other games like Subnautica. And I mean, I've definitely thought about that too. I've just also thought about experiences that I've had where it's like I'll play a game that's a little bit more modern. And I don't think this would necessarily be true of like Subnautica, but more things that are like super, super new. To branch out a little bit, but I think a little bit about some of those times where it's like I'll play something that's relatively new, and feel like I'm just not the place to go for that kind of thing, which is fine. Like, it's cool. I've not established that by any means, and I think for something like that, it definitely would be different for that example that you provided, because it's a little bit more niche and it's not like, you know, it's something that everybody's playing right now. Still waiting for live stream Wednesdays. I mean, maybe I'll have to make that a custom redemption. I don't know. Maybe I'll have to do that. I don't know if I could do that. I probably could, honestly. Just dedicate Friday streams to stuff from your least favorite genres franchise. If you really want to kill off your streams, right? I just go live and y'all just can tell I'm just not having any fun. Yeah. I really think Pokemon on Tuesday, Thursdays would be cozy. Yeah, you never use that word. I'm surprised to see that coming from you. Well, maybe it would be nice then, you know. And I do want to play Final Fantasy VII, but maybe I'll just need to evaluate and think about what's the best decision for me and for everything else. You hate playing games this week, get it? Oh my goodness. Nah. I have fun playing games with y'all. I'm just trying to think if there's any, like, where I might want to mix things up, I guess. If I want to. Everyone is in a crisis right now, Drew. It's not your streams, I promise. I appreciate you saying that. I do. I just feel like I've noticed this during, you know, said crisis. Like, I feel like I've noticed this in the last month or so. Maybe a little bit less than that, but that's just kind of what I've been personally observing. And maybe it's all in my head too, you know. I don't know. I'd say it again, play a game you want to play instead of another Fire Emblem. Yeah, I'm cool with not hopping into another Fire Emblem right now. That's fine. I of course will be streaming more Fire Emblem. There's a lot of those games I want to play. There's a lot of games and a lot of franchises I want to play too. But I definitely will be doing more Fire Emblem. Just I do still want to not make something like a particular game a staple for a really, really long time. And that's actually what really multiplayer has been. I mean, although the games have changed a little bit, but I don't know. It's been pretty much the same formula for a while. Wild idea. Swap RPGs and platformer days. When you first did the poll for Conquerors and FF5, you said maybe someday you would switch it up. I did. Yeah, I did actually say that. And I remember we've actually stuck with the same schedule since then. Really not for any other reason other than that that's just when I do those things. So that's a fair point, actually. Like, I could do Pokemon after Mother 3, and then once I finish Zelda, I could do Final Fantasy on the weekends. You know, I could definitely do that too. And just change it up that way. Maybe I want to consider doing that if I want to play both of those things. Yeah. Here's an idea. Quit streaming, move to a farm with your cute girlfriend, and that's it. And then Dom says, and then I start streaming, and now y'all can watch me. Drew's life becomes an IRL Harvest Moon. Perfect. I feel like the farm life wouldn't go well for me. By the way, I think it's really funny. I just noticed, Malik, you hopped on Fire Emblem Three Houses as you said, I don't know, Drew, don't stream another Fire Emblem game. I just find that very funny. That isn't shade by any means. I just thought it was silly. You know, she said you were going to do 5 on the weekends, so I was the decision maker. Yeah, I think I do remember pretty much leaving it kind of up to you in like a tiebreak situation. Imagine playing 3 houses right now. Thought about it. I've thought about it either as like just a relaxing way to enjoy the game and to show my enjoyment by doing like a hard playthrough. Or I could do the maddening playthrough, which I've never done before. But, you know, now that I've done, you know, all of the hard playthroughs, although I haven't finished Golden Beater yet. Maybe that's the next step to take. Ooh, I don't know who I just hit with that. Ouch! It was either Ivan or Dom who hit me. Oh my god. That is unfortunate. Pro tip, don't grind to S rank with all weapons and class masteries for everyone. That sounds like a way to burn yourself out from that. That's what that sounds like to me. Oh, we're not done yet. We have another lap. By the way, this course I think is unbearable on 200cc. I cannot deal with this one on 200. Yeah, it's brutal. Colin! Hey, thank you so much. Thank you, Colin. For fucking 25 months, man. God, that time flies. Now I feel like I'm just super reminiscent over, you know, everything from the past few years, and getting to meet you has definitely been a highlight of that too for me, man. I hope that you're doing all right, Colin, and thank you for the 25 months, the tier 3. Thank you so much. Mwah. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. When I saw you zooming past me, what happened? How'd she zoom on past you? She use a mushroom or something? So anyway, sorry that I kind of was on about that for a while. It's just been on my mind a little bit, and I just wanted to be kind of transparent and talk about it. Cut multiplayer streams, do 3 houses. It's tempting. It's tempting, honestly. I mean, y'all do know that I love Fire Emblem. I don't want to cut it entirely though. I don't know. At least as of right now. I've only become more of a degenerate, but I'm so happy I've met you guys. I'm so happy that I've met you too, Colin. And I wouldn't call you a degenerate by any means. I've hung out with you, man. You're no degenerate. You don't have enough FE coming up anyway. That's true. That is true. That is a project I'm very excited about. Very excited about. Something that Shark's working on. I was debating asking Shark about giving y'all like a little spoiler about it, or like a little teaser. But I think I wouldn't want to do something like that until it's maybe a little closer to when I would actually play it. Yeah. You played the demo. I have played the demo. That's true. Like, I've thought about maybe sharing some details from that. Says the man who likes ketchup on bratwurst. That's true. I do like ketchup on bratwurst. And hell yeah, Colin. Just want to say that you underestimate how people here in general are okay with you just being you. That's very kind of you to say. And I mean, I believe that. I really do. And that honestly means so much to me, because it really does make me feel like I could really do whatever I want and feel like it's still going to be something that'll be fun to stream, you know? Because, like, when I stream, of course, part of it is, you know, I'm streaming to play the games that I want to play. But, I mean, really, like, the thing that keeps me coming back streaming is I want to hang out with you all, right? And I want to, you know, play stuff together and just have a nice time with things. And so I think a lot about, like, what are things I could be doing that would help with that. But things like that really help me, so thank you. Do you want an unrelated note? This is some slow-paced music for this fast-paced racing. If I ever do SR again, I may pull up the more actiony Kirby songs. Oh yeah, I could definitely tune up the racing music, because this probably is not the best fitting playlist that I could be playing right now. Fun tidbit: ketchup is not considered a condiment to be put on hot dogs by the NHNSC. What is the NHNSC? The Notable Hot Dogs and Saucy Condiments Committee. Oh, National Hot Dog Society. I should have known that. Or National Hot Dog and Sausage Council. There's a council for it. How do you get on that? Do you have to be really good at making them? No, please not right at the end. Ah, the blue shell at the end. Unfortunate. That's right, I'll take second. It's like mustard, relish, onion, chili, and cheese. What about, like, do y'all like sauerkraut on that? Also, I'm hurt. What happened? To be fair, who Decant is? I don't know. And I'm assuming they can't hear me because I have asked a couple times. Why is this the first time hearing about you not being happy with stream? I don't know. I guess I feel like I'm just kind of like processing out loud a little bit. Like, I think, you know, off stream, I hadn't really been thinking about it like in a super negative way. Just more of a way of like, you know, just, you know, continuing to think about like, what do I want to do next? And, you know, like, oh, I kind of think some things could be going a little bit better, but I think, I don't know, just kind of like talking about it now out loud and just chatting about it. Are y'all cool with 200, by the way? Do you want to spice it up, do a little bit 200? Because I like doing at least a little bit. You hate me, it's chilled. No. No, I would never. There was a restaurant in an area that you lived in that sold veggie dogs covered in sweet corn flakes and deep fried and topped with kimchi. Interesting. I'd like to try that. That's interesting. So I don't know. I just yeah, I just kind of was sort of like sharing that and talking about it and just kind of thinking about it a little bit more and just sort of reflecting on things out loud. So think we all in those regulars annoying too much? No, not at all. Not at all. not even a little bit. Brings me joy to get to spend time with y'all here. And I mean, Dom is my girlfriend. She's not, you know, like a like, I think that's a separate category. No, I'm definitely not annoyed by hanging out with her either. Okay, I'm gonna do 200. I'm gonna do 200 for a couple races, I think. I know I joked about being more of a degenerate, but I definitely had more of a, like, I want to be better since I've met you and the rest of the people you've introduced, and I couldn't be more thankful for that. Like, are you saying that upon meeting, you know, some of us, you felt like I want to become. I guess, what do you think, like, where do you think that comes from? Do you think that comes from, like, there are these people that I really enjoy, and I want to be, like, a better friend or person, or, like, feeling like, you know, having influences, things kind of like that? Okay. I didn't want to assume, but I wasn't sure if it was something kind of like that. Yeah, I mean, I think that's, I've definitely felt that way about, you know, interactions with people. I feel like a lot of the friendships that I have, they're like very specific things that I get a lot out of from, you know, from those things where it's like, things that I try to, like, learn and grow from. Oh fuck, I realized we're on 200 again. Things that I try and learn and grow from, you know, that I can be sort of inspired and motivated by, you know, by friends on and offline, you know, to try and improve about myself. And I'm not always the most driven, so I don't always make these changes, but I still think it's good to kind of have those people in my life who I feel like I want to be more like that. So I totally get what you mean by that, Colin. You're one of the top 2 people I met at TwitchCon. Was I number 1? Was I top 5 at least? The East are fungus, not friends, sir. Yeah, the East probably don't like me too much. I don't know if they would call me friends. Probably not. I love watching old VODs. Oh shit, I wasn't paying attention. I love watching old VODs, but I like the modern Drew better. Jam talked to me about it too. Past versus present Drew. I just hit myself with that. Yeah, I think, to me, there are some things that I feel like maybe in those days I was a little bit better about. But I think for the most part, like, as far as, like, the person that I am, I feel like I've grown a lot in the past 3 years. And I feel like watch a 3-year-old VOD from me for, like, 30 minutes, and I think it'll be pretty apparent. I'm not saying that to, like, toot my own horn of, like, oh, I'm all this and I'm all that now. But more like just even in the way that I, you know, communicated, and, like, the words that I chose to use, and just kind of, like, I think my demeanor were a lot different than I am now. So I feel like a lot of that was sort of manifested through years and years of, like, my interactions with video games being playing things like League or like PUBG or things like Call of Duty, or StarCraft, where maybe it was a little bit more toxic. Well, not maybe, but it was more toxic in that. Maybe it sort of influenced, like, my own lingo and behavior and whatnot. And I mean, just thinking about when I originally got into streaming, for me, really the biggest thing was, like, I want a more wholesome experience with games, and to kind of bring me back to some of those times, some of those experiences where I'd played games growing up that I just really valued. And yeah, it's a lot of what I've been trying to do, and I think that's a lot of the experiences we have had, which has been wonderful. Drew Generations. Past Drew had my heart. I sipped for that boy back before he wore tanks. I was teasing with Dom a little bit, because she we were actually we were talking about Skyward Sword earlier, because we were listening to some music. It was like some fan-made Zelda music, and we were talking about a theme that sounded like something in Skyward Sword. So I actually went back and I watched part of, like, when I was playing that game. I was like, damn, that was 3 years old. And we got to Twilight Princess, and we're just kind of checking things out. And it was definitely pretty clear, you know, some of those aspects where I was a different person. And I think it's kind of funny, honestly. Like, I guess for those of you who have known me around that length, even in the past couple years, you might agree with that, but I don't know, I just think it's kind of, I keep getting worried that that red shell's gonna hit me, so I was holding on to that one. Skyward board, uh-oh. Sharku banned. Oops. I don't know if I actually made it over that grass. I was trying to just skip over it. Kant is a good racer. I wish I knew who you were. You wish that. But yeah, Dom and I did watch some VODs together. We did. Yeah. So I guess also thinking about something that Malik had brought up about, like, you know, maybe you could deviate sort of from the retro thing. And I get that. Again, like I said, I've thought about it. But honestly, I still feel like I enjoy that approach to things, you know. I still feel like that's what I want to stream for the most part. I want to go and play retro games, things I haven't played before, some things that I have, and get to experience either some nostalgia myself for those things that I have played, oh my god, or you know, can maybe manifest that for others who are excited about things that I might try out that I hadn't played before, and get to see what I missed out on as a kid or whatever. So I still want to keep doing that thing. I feel pretty solid in that. Just a matter of like, which things do I want to do and how do I want to go about doing it and whatever. So yeah, just been thinking about that a bit. DK64. Oh, this is DK64. You're right. Yeah, we got some DK64 music on now. Decant Sweetie, who are you? Oh, good song. I like it too. That was a fun playthrough too. I like that game. I do remember Donkey Kong 64. Playing through that was one of the series that I remember having a pretty drunk stream of. I do remember that. Yeah. I remember thinking it was funny where it's like sometimes you can tell if I'm pretty inebriated during streams because of how much I'm just leaning back in my chair. Like I'm just not sitting up straight at all, just not trying. Mochi kicks down door, sprains ankle. Hey Mochi, how are you doing? Mochi, how are you? I hit 80 on my ninja today, by the way. I was pretty excited about that. So, and I've got Black Mage pretty close to 50. I've been debating what I want to do next to get to 70 for Shadowbringers. It's probably going to be either, I'd say it's either Dark Knight, Samurai, or maybe Black Mage. But I'm kind of leaning towards Samurai, but we'll see. You thought you were going to take down K. Rool's Drunk Beat? Yeah, that's never happening. Never. Oh, I didn't hit that. Oh, I could have gone straight. Someone else would have hooked me up there. I thought that was going to be a shortcut. That is not saving me any time, is it? Oh my god. Maybe this course on 200 wasn't a smart idea. Or maybe I just shouldn't have tried to skip it. Oh, Drunk Drew, no thank yous. Yeah, I know you're not a big fan of Drunk Beat, which is understandable. It's understandable. There we go. There definitely has been sort of a shift in chat, has been during my time, and I'm all for it despite not being around as much. Well, I appreciate you, I appreciate you recognizing and feeling similarly about it. That's good to hear. Because I know that not everybody's going to agree about things like this. Like, not everyone's going to agree and think like, oh yeah, things are better now in the ways that you think they are from 3 years ago. Like, not to pick on Lucy by any means, because I think he mostly just trolls and just memes me about, you know, this used to be a good stream. I think he's mostly trolling me about it. And it's not something that really gets at me. You have to have pretty thick skin when you stream, in my opinion. So, like, if something like that was going to get to me, I don't know if I would be able to take it. I don't mind something like that, really. But, like, yeah, there could definitely be aspects of, like, chat or of other things that people liked better back then, which is totally fair. I'm not going to get first here, am I? Oh my god, I might. Oh! Hey, I actually did it. There we go. You. Oh yeah, you're welcome to join us, Mochi, if you would like. I was doing the Extreme Ifrit fight and I got really tilted the other day. Were you doing it in a party or were you soloing it? Because the Extreme fights, I feel like I only would do in a pre-made unless you're like a super, super high level. Like if you were a super, super high level and could just do it unsynced. Which is what Dom and I were doing for some other things. We were just running through some of those unsynced. What do I want to do on 200? I don't think we got Moo Meadows yet. That's not too bad on 200. Which is that one. Dom scores choice. I struggle with that on 200. Only Drunk Drew can truly appreciate the value of 70% ethanol. I'm all for trolling a meeting, but there is definitely a moment where I felt like all chat ever did was flame you. Yeah. I feel that way too. Yeah. And I remember struggling with that quite a bit, you know, a couple years ago. and further before that too. Like not all of the time, but I feel like it happened more often. Yeah, the way I feel about it feels kind of weird talking about Lucian here on stream without him being here, if I'm being honest. But like, what I was gonna say about that is that I think part of why it's mostly trolling is it's like he wouldn't still come by if he actually didn't, wasn't enjoying it, and it's like it definitely doesn't. It's not something that hits me too hard by any means. I figure it's mostly just silly stuff. Oops, raid. Is that my friend Opsty? Opsty. Thanks for the hosty, kind of. Mwah! Thank you. How was the Paper Mario tonight, my friends? I hope you had a lovely time. We're playing some Mario Kart right now. We are currently on 200cc, which is a little intimidating, I'm sure, but anyone and everyone is welcome to join us if you would like to. All you gotta do is add my friend code if we're not friends, and if we are friends, just hop on in and join us. Mr. Opsy, I'm glad. I was lovely, good. I'm glad to hear that. Glad to hear it was good. I will read some names, but trying to do 200 and read at the same time could be a little bit difficult. But I'll read the ones I can see. Is it Zanyu? Thank you so much for the follow, and thank you for popping in on the raid as well. Thank you. Mwah! Ah! That was a bad idea. I'm not a super strong racer like Opsty is. If you've played Mario Kart with Opsty, you'd know that he is a very skillful racer. I just have fun with him. We stream it sometimes on Friday nights. But thank you again, my friends. Zelda Teacher, thank you for rating. Meg, Mr. Sonfax, Mega Roo, Space Dirt, Dizzy, welcome. Drexon, Pork Chop, anyone else who might have popped on by as well. Thank you so much. Thank you. Please, by the way, go follow my friend Opes. For those of you who were hanging out here beforehand, we were actually kind of having, I wouldn't say it was like a super serious conversation, but I was sort of reflecting a little bit on like the past few years of streaming, talking a little bit about like the types of games that I've been playing and what I want to do in the future and whatnot. And one of the things that I was talking about was that, I play a lot of retro games. So for those of you who haven't met me before, I typically will play like an old, maybe like a GBA or a SNES or a N64 game, Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays and Sundays, and then we'll do some multiplayer stuff on Fridays. But Opes is someone who I feel like does a really great job of streaming games that are relatively new, especially Nintendo ones. And so Opesy's been working on that new Paper Mario game, the Origami King, which I haven't watched a ton of gameplay of, to be totally frank, but it looks super, super cute. And I feel like if there's someone who I'd want to watch play it, it's probably Opes. And he's got a lot of very, very nice, very, very lovely streams, lots of Nintendo games, and a longtime friend that I very much appreciated. So thank you for choosing to rate us and say hello with us tonight. And yeah, please hop in. I see Opesy's here. I see Pork Chop's here. We can even drop back to 150 for some friends. Colin, you really don't have to do that, man. You don't have to do that, but thank you. Holy shit, Colin. It's so hard to know what to say, man. I'm always super appreciative, but I hope that you know that you never have to do that. But thank you. And for those of you who got some subs, I hope you enjoy the emotes. Link, Pazuzu, I think it's Zethrin maybe? Zethrin, Chikasaki Kaoru, wonderful person. Glad you got a sub too. Mar Pizza, Celeste, Gamer Pro Scribbles, Tokishiku, Space Dirt, very nice. Y'all got some emotes. I hope you enjoyed them. And Colin, thank you so much. Again, I can't thank you enough. Is that a cute Dom Premi I see? It is a cute Dom Premi you see. It missed completely. It's missed Rotini completely. SMH. Tom, thank you for gifting that sub. To Dizzy as well. Thank you. Oops, I only get happiness when my friends are happy. Well, you bring me happiness, Colin, so maybe it's like a two-way kind of thing. Thank you. Mwah! Alright. We're gonna start up this next race. Please feel free to join us. I think I'm gonna swap back to 150 for this one, just because we got some new friends, and I don't want to just throw you into into 200 right away. So why don't we do a 150 and start with that. Also, we're listening to some of my own music of choice in the background. Currently, this is Flower Garden from Yoshi's Island. We've been going over a bunch of Nintendo things. Things like that. You weenie back to 150. Yeah, well, I saw a couple people join. I was like, maybe we should do 150 for a single, Grand Prix, right? That's what I was thinking. Eli, thank you for the gifted sub. To Courtney, thank you. Mwah. And Ovesty, thank you as well for the gifted sub. To Natalie, thank you so much. Thank you. Why are y'all being so nice to me? You don't have to do this. Thank you. Also, I should also say thank you. Space Dirt, thanks for following. Thanks for popping by. Sorry if I'm a little bit of a mess right now. Thank you though. Mwah. Zanyu, I hope I'm not botching your name. I really hope that I'm not. But thank you so much for the sub as well. Thank you. Mwah. And Figs, welcome. Thanks to the host. Thank you. Mwah. We're doing some racing if you want to join. 100% correct in the name. I'm glad that I got it. I'm glad that I didn't botch it. I'm nice to make up for all the bullying I put you through. Oh, you don't put me through any bullying, babe. You don't bully me. Meg, oh my goodness. Thank you for the gifts up to Mashmia. Maybe it's Mashmia. Thank you, Meg. Mwah! Thank you. Actually, the drifting works surprisingly well one-handed there. I suppose that makes sense. So I can just hold my R button and do that. I was gonna say something about kind of the conversation I was having before and some of the things that we were talking about during the Opsy stream that I'd be curious to hear about, even from those of you who were just meeting for the first time. Opst has streamed plenty of Pokemon during his time on Twitch, and one of the things that I've been kind of thinking about and reminiscing about recently is that I used to stream Pokemon like on a pretty consistent basis, either alone or with like a co-host kind of thing, and we do either like a collaborative or competitive kind of Nuzlocke thing. And I've been really missing playing Pokemon. I've been watching some friends do it. I've happened across some old VODs of it and was just thinking about it, and I kind of want to incorporate it back into my schedule. And I'm curious if that's something that people would be interested in, because it's been a little while since I've done it, but I definitely miss doing it. So I think I probably will. I just have to figure out which gen I want to do. By the way, I love this theme. Oh my god. This is one of those emotional themes. But I was thinking about either doing like some real old school and doing some Gen 1 Nuzlocke. Maybe randomized, but that might be too hard because that game is brutal. I was also thinking about doing Gen 4, because Gen 4 is Diamond, Pearl, Platinum. I've never streamed those before. I played those as a kid, but I hadn't really come back to them, as an adult. I feel like that could be a lot of fun to do. But the ones I've done so far, I've done Gen 2, I've done Gen 3, I've done Gen 5, and I think that's all I've streamed. I might have actually streamed a little bit of Sword and Shield, but I don't think I've done... I know I've not done, a full playthrough of it, so... Also, what's up, Justin? Welcome in, man. How you doing? What's going on, buddy? As long as it's not with Jake. Oh, my goodness. Hey, Jake's my boy, all right? Jake's my boy. But I am thinking that I'm going to want to do something solo this time, for sure. By the way, Emma, hello, welcome. I'm so sorry for not saying hi. I was getting a little distracted just blabbering away and racing. But yes, please feel free to join me. Go ahead and send me a friend request, and your friend can also send one too. And you're more than welcome to join us for some races. I'd love to have you. I like Road Raceway. We'll do that. Gen 16. Oh my goodness. I don't know anything about Pokemon since Gen 1. That's totally fair. Yeah, and I don't think you need to by any means. Whatever gen we play, I think will be fun, but just if there's any preferences. Shout out to the Galaxy OST for making me cry. Right? Oh my god, it's such an emotional soundtrack. I'm always up for Pokemon. It's good to hear Zanyu. That's good. I'm glad to hear that. Yeah, I really miss old school Pokemon lately. That's how I've been feeling too. It's just feeling like I was gonna add accept that friend request right now, but I think it'll actually time out the whole lobby. So I'm gonna finish this one first, and go from there. Yeah. Thank you so much. I got a little car. I got a little hype train emote. Thank you so much, y'all. Thank you. I don't deserve it. You're too kind to me. You're too kind to me. Thank you so much. It ain't no water, Lou. Rip the song requests. Rip the ABBA song request that used to happen every Friday. It feels real bad, honestly. Emma the Redhead, thank you for the follow, by the way. Thank you, thank you. Mwah. And I will add that friend request as soon as this race ends. For sure. I would love to join, but I can't find my Switch. I think my daughter hit it on me. Oh no. Oops. Well, that's okay. Maybe we can play some other time. I do either Mario Kart or Smash pretty much every week on Friday nights, with some exceptions. And one of the things we were talking about actually is if I want to change that up at all. And I think kind of from our conversation we've had, I think the way I'm feeling is that I'm still going to do my multiplayer stuff on Friday nights. I think I'm going to keep with that. But I might start a Pokemon game once I finish one of the things I'm playing right now. That's kind of how I'm feeling right now, is I might do that. By the way, my chat has stopped scrolling on me, so I need to I need to fix that in a moment. So I apologize for that. What theme was that pretty emotional one? Oh, I don't remember the name of it. I can try and find that for you really quick, Dizzy, when I finish this. It's the do 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 do. I don't remember what it's called, but I bet I'll recognize it when I see it in there. Those are the days, right? Those are the days. What's life without ABBA Fridays? Boring is what it is. True. We got to take it up with the record labels. Say, hey, stop. Hey, stop. We want to listen to ABBA. Ah, I hit the wall. I hit a wall. Oopsies. Oopsie daisies. All right, yeah, I gotta catch this up. I'm just gonna finish this and I'll just. Oh, I got a bullet bill. All right, there we go. Can catch up now. Play Fall Guys on Fridays. I've been seeing you tweeting about and playing it a bunch, and it seems like you're having a lot of fun with it. It looks really fun. I feel like I would enjoy it, honestly. I feel like I would enjoy that game. Oops, spammy, but I don't think Fall Guys looks that fun. That's fair. Did I just get 2 in a row? Oh my god. I mean, hey, I don't think I deserve 5th, but I'll take it, I guess. I'll take it. All right, let me add those friend requests super quick. Not change my... Ah, stop. I'm still Dreamy. That doesn't need to change. All right, friend request. I'm assuming this is you, Emma. Possibly, probably. All right, let me decant too good. We still don't know who decants is. Do you recognize that racer, Opsty? I've asked in chat and I don't know who it is. They joined right at the start though, so I'm not sure who that is. I'm not sure who that is. Okay, so I added that friend request, so please feel free to hop in, Emma. Yeah, your friend, and you can definitely hop in and join us. What do I want to race on that we haven't done yet? Let's do Music Park for Soundpacks. He likes that course. Choo Choo thanks, I hate it, Twitch. Oh yeah, that's not a very pretty emote, is it? Dre, if you don't mind, I'm gonna share an Opes clip from tonight. Of course, please. And is a scared weenie. Doesn't want to be called out for kicking our butts. Okay. It's called... Oh, that's right. Dizzy, it's called Family. You're gonna copy and paste this in chat? All right, Justin. Hey, I guess whoever gets them, gets them. Damn, all right. It is open season here for some codes. All right, I'm gonna listen to this real quick.
Literally doing jammies. Woo!
Ooh. Look at those Opes moves. Also, the dancing. This is a great scene in that game. Oh my god. Heck yeah. Oh, while I'm listening to this clip, I had popped by Opesy's stream today.
I hope they get their faces back. That's all I can think about. This is kind of creepy without their faces.
Wait, creepy without whose faces? Whoa. I missed something.
Just Dance 2020.
Oh, the toads don't have faces. What?
One of these days.
Why don't they have faces?
Ah!
Beautiful. Perfect. 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 That's a great clip. The dancing in the game is great. Opsty's dancing is great. I was gonna comment on how the shirt that he was wearing. I remember he commented that he hadn't worn it like since TwitchCon or something. And I was just thinking about TwitchCon again and seeing my friends and missing them. Not like in like a I'm really sad kind of way, but more of like a it'll be great when when we can hang out again kind of way. My voice cracked. Please ignore that. We'll be looking from now on. Good luck, everyone playing. Hey, thanks, Emma. And we'll probably be playing for maybe like another half an hour or so. We'll probably swap to some Jackbox in about 30 or so. And you're more than welcome to join us for that as well. Yeah, we'll be doing this for at least another couple of Grand Prix. Let me pop my stuff back up. I got screwed up from watching that. There we go. Ah! Yay, thank you, of course, no problem. Yeah, when I saw that name, I was like, that's right. Yeah, that's right, family, I remember that now. Shark, I wanted to use it and I can only think of you, I'm sorry. Beep, boo, boo, boo. Oh my gosh. Remember seeing friends? Remember? God, I wish. I do, I remember. Not very well. Lots of things in my life, but I do remember that pretty well. I do. Yeah, it's one of those things that it's definitely a bummer about not being able to see people this year, but it's what has to happen with COVID and everything going on. It's like, that's the way it obviously has to be. But Tom, did you really blow ahead of me in a bullet bill? Phew, nice racing, Opsty. Every time I use this emote, I think of Dom's favorite Zelda, Twilight Princess. Mario Kart night, yeah, Harry. We're just doing a little bit of racing for a bit. I don't know if you have Mario Kart. You are more than welcome to join us if you're interested. But yeah, we were racing. We're doing a little bit of chatting about some like stream related things. I've been trying to think about like what games I want to play in the future, and feeling like there are some Ribbon Road for Opsty. Okay, I'll do Ribbon Road for Opsty. I'm cool with that. And feeling like there are some things that I'm like not feeling like super 100% about that I've kind of been noticing the past few weeks or so, that I'm just trying to figure out how I want to maybe approach things a little bit differently. I think I've come up with something that I can be excited about. So, so we were just talking through some things, some ideas and whatnot. I've been missing playing Pokemon, and I've been feeling like maybe things aren't as engaging, that as maybe they could be, and just trying to think about other things that I can do and whatnot. So, my connection from the other side of the world would destroy it. It's up to you. It's up to you, Harry. I don't mind you testing if you were interested, but I'm not gonna pressure you by any means to hop in and join us. Also, what's going on, Matt? Hello, Drew and crew. Hey, how's it going, my friend? Did you have a nice Friday today? In general, my Friday was quite nice. One of the things I was sharing at the very beginning of stream is that I did get a little piece of like, maybe I shouldn't say scary news, but news that might change things around a little bit. I was supposed to have this big scary exam that would determine if I could stay a PhD student or not in like 2 weeks, and it's looking like that's probably not going to be able to happen anymore. And I don't know when it's going to be. So I'm a little bit nervous just about getting that all planned out and scheduled and, getting that off my shoulders. But I think Dom was right with what she said earlier. I shouldn't think of it as a scary thing. It's just, I don't want to psych myself out with any of it. Just gotta, adapt and just do the best I can with the circumstances I have and whatnot. Say scary one more time. I'm saying it's not scary. I'm saying it's not scary. Well, I mean, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah. It's a great Friday for sure. Good. What'd you do? What were you up to? Do anything nice? If anything, procrastination is way better than actually doing shit. Are you saying like in general people should procrastinate? Oh, I did say big. You're right. I did say big scary exam. You're right. That's a good point. I did say that. You and I are different, Drew. Let's face it. But like, I procrastinate, so like I'm similar in that respect. But I'm not thinking. I don't think that's better than actually doing shit. I should be doing shit and not procrastinating. I've been better about it, at least a little bit with my current work stuff, because I really want to pass this thing. But yeah, I've struggled with that for I mean, the entirety of the time I've had work or school related things, honestly. So, you did fine last time. You just talked too much. Yeah. Yeah, they failed me last time because I didn't answer enough of their questions. I just rambled. And, I didn't get to the point very, very quickly. One of the things I was thinking about after this, I've talked about this too, is that I feel like streaming has done that to me, at least in some respects, where I've become more of a stream of consciousness type of talker. And, you know, whatever pops in my head, I say it. Sometimes it means I go on tangents because I don't want to just sit here and not say anything. So I feel like I almost have gotten into like a habit of communicating in that way. I don't know, for those of you who stream, if you've had similar experiences in your life or similar reflections on the way you communicate ever since you started streaming. But I feel like that's something that I didn't, you know, do as much of when I was younger. I don't know. Drew did stream a last-minute quiz that one time. I sure did. And I don't think I did that well on it. I don't think I did that well on it, if I remember correctly. It was probably like, maybe like a 70 or something. Not amazing by any means. I'm slowly getting more like that. Yeah, it's definitely been happening to me. Harassing until the overwhelming pressure makes you crack, but you also can't worry too much because you only have a limited amount of time. Nice, right? God, what a great situation that I put myself in so often. Those yeast don't look so good, and now they're all dead. R.I.P. Opsty, thank you for the gifted sub to Lizzie. Did you do that because you won? Is this like your stream now? You won the Grand Prix and you gifted a sub. Well, thank you so much. Also, what's up, Lucy, and welcome. Mwah. All right, we'll do another one. Dom, are you stepping out right now? I did see your knee popped out. Do you want me to wait a little bit if you're gonna hop back in? Those 45-minute start times proved you started talking more. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. We're pretty bad, so don't hate. Oh, of course, never. Never. I'm not a great racer. I'm just here to have fun. Please, no items. I'm probably going to leave the items on, but I'm not going to make them, like, frantic, probably. I kind of like having items on, personally. You know, even if it's just, like, mushrooms and things like that. But, I do personally like having them on, just not, I need to be too wild. Obst Rest Racer. Obst is a master racer. Last round for me before I kill some sushi. Oh, that sounds good. I was thinking about sushi. I was thinking about sushi earlier today. There's a sushi place that I enjoy that's pretty close to me. And this is Fire Emblem music. This is Three Houses music. And one of the roles that I enjoy the most from the place that I've been going to is Baby Part. No, just kidding. Is what is it called? It's called, like, I think the honeymoon roll, and I want to say it's, what is it? God, I'm gonna look this up. Actually, I'm gonna find this out because I am now very, very curious about this. What is this place called again? Suihiro? I'm gonna find this out. Yeah, this is it. I wanna describe this role because it's so fucking good. Shit. Oh god, I don't want to time this out. Ah! Okay, I'm reading. No, where is it? I'm just trying to not get timed out here. I thought it was called the honeymoon or something. If it's not on here anymore, I'm gonna actually be very upset. Okay, I can't find this. Drew, sweetie, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Drew, you cannot multitask. Same, yeah, especially if I'm playing fucking Mario Kart. Okay, so I'm gonna recall it by memory. It's some kind of fish inside of a roll. All right, so far so good. I know there's, I think it's tuna on the top. I think it's crab and maybe like yellowtail inside. I don't remember. But All I remember is that it has some of the usual stuff inside of the roll, and then there's like the little, you know, orange fish eggs on the top, and the I'm pretty sure it's tuna on top of it as well. And you have a dipping sauce that you get with it, and the dipping sauce is like a citrusy. I think it's like a sweet citrusy thing. It's like brown sugar, lemon juice. What else is it? It's super good though. It's really tasty. And it's what I've been getting recently. And I like it a lot. That's not a very good drift. And you go find Lysithea now? Sweet Lysithea. I was watching Pyrone play Three Houses today. He's working on an Iron Man playthrough where he's, you know, he's trying not to reset it all or use any divine pulses, and he lost like 3 characters today or something like that. Ah! You got me. Dom, my mother legitimately cannot hear you speak if she's texting someone. Same. Me too. She says you still can't wear hoodies every day, Colin. There you go. Just, yeah. Don't sweat. How weird is that I'm nostalgic for January of this year? Not weird at all. What makes you nostalgic for it? And also dizzy. Feels bad. By the way, I love your new emote. Your Caterpie emote is so freaking cute. I like it a lot. Aruba, Jamaica. Ooh, I wanna take you to Bahama. Come on, pretty mama. Every time Shark says that, it gets stuck in my head. Because when I played Three Houses and there was no Corona. Happier times for sure. That was fun. Thanks, Azzy. Ingrid, Sylvain, Mercy, and Cyril. Yeah, he killed off Gilbert's, Hilda, and maybe one other today as well. Best part of 2020. There's the whole thing. Hilda! Yeah, he lost Hilda today. Oh, y'all are in Finland. Oh, that's fun. Very nice. My sweaty head is bothering me. Okay. Let's resume. Sweaty. Oh my goodness. Oh, is this Zelda? What is this? This is definitely Zelda. What theme is it, though? I don't remember. I wasn't living until I knew about jammies. My life has been never been the same since jammies, honestly, but in the best kind of way. Drew, hello. I would like to ask to join your Discord. Oh, okay. Hell yeah, Meg. You can definitely ask about joining my Discord. You're welcome to bring that up in Discord if you'd like. I'm goofy. Imagine not being in on jammies. SMH. SMH my head, honestly. By the way, hypothetical question, if I unfriended someone while we were racing, would it remove them from the lobby or no? I wasn't sure if it would or not. No idea. Yeah, I don't really know either, honestly. By the way, I wanted to ask Opsy this. I know he's racing right now, but this is also true for, I think, anybody else who's here who has either watched him or has played and experienced this themselves. But Animal Crossing got this new update recently that I had seen some information about. I haven't, frankly, played it in quite a while because I've been just addicted to Final Fantasy XIV. But I saw that in this update, one of the things that you can do is you can go to sleep and go check out other islands, like in some kind of a dream world thing, where you don't have to like, where you don't have to like do a code and hop in and do this or that or whatever. But it's like you can just go check out someone's island on your own at your own leisure. I'm curious what y'all think about that, because it seems interesting. I've just never played an Animal Crossing prior to this one. I have no idea how y'all feel about it. That's a threatening hypothetical question. Who are we unfriending? Oh, no one. I just want to know who Decant is, and I wonder if a method of booting them will help me figure out who it is. I have no reason to boot them. I mean, we have plenty of space. I'm fine. I just am curious, that's all. Yeah, I'm guessing they probably just saw I was doing this and just joined and dipped, which is fine. It's whatever. Why the items? I like items. I know that there's sometimes, you know, like tilting moments where it's like, oh my god, I got hit with this right at the end of a race. I think it's part of what makes Mario Kart, in my opinion. I understand the desire to not play with them. I do. Also, you can blow bubbles. Bubbles! Woo! Excuse me, Mr. Drupert. I would like to request that I be able to join the Ice Cream Socials anytime, Dylan. You're welcome to join. Drew, hello. I would like to ask to join your family. Oh, definitely. I'll have to take it up with the head of my family. I don't really know who that would be exactly, but once I figure who that is, figure that out, I'll hit them up. And then I'll have, like, their people talk to my people. And then my people will talk to your people. And that's how we'll do it. Scap! I'm a Scap fan. Thank you for the host! Welcome, welcome, my friend. We're doing some Mario Kart for a little bit longer, like another 20 minutes. And we're swapping to some Jackbox. Mwah! Thank you for the host. Scap, Dom and I were actually talking about you earlier today. Because we were looking at some of my old Twitch VODs, and I was in the bathroom, and Dom messaged me, and she's like, oh my god, I just heard you call Scap Steve. And I remember there was a period of time where I would always call Scap by his first name. And I don't remember when that changed to going back to just saying, to just saying Scap. But I remember that. I remember there was a time when I would call you Steve mostly. Yeah. And yeah, Figs, we'll do some Jackbox. I don't know which games though. I might put it up to a poll and see what people are feeling like doing, and we'll maybe go from there. Cuts to Drew with his conspiracy corkboard, trying to figure out who this mysterious Racer X is. Yeah, right. Just trying to do all the detective work I can. It's got Bloony, Dizzy. That host alert, do you like it? I really like the new alerts, Dizzy. Yeah, they're ones that Rimmage had made for me, and they've definitely been a lot of work, but I'm very, very happy with them. I really, really love his art. And I don't love running into trains though. We're throwing shells into trains. We're running into them again. I do. Okay. I do really like Rimage's art, and yes, we've got the 4 different animations that he made for us. So very talented artist. He also made our bit badges, by the way. So the sub badges were made by actually a friend that I met through Opsty, Ella Steel Art. Y'all might recognize her name. And the bit badges, those like retro pixelated looking gem things, those were from Rimmage as well. Yeah, I've definitely tried to work a lot with like friends I've made on Twitch, because so many of them are really talented for some of the artwork and things like that we have here. But yeah, that's the most recent thing. Nice racing tonight. Thanks, Sofx. I'm trying to do well. It doesn't always work out that. I don't really need this right now. No! Could have used that a little bit ago. That's okay. Do we have 4 Shy Guys here? I just realized that. That's a lot of Shy Guys. Oh my goodness gracious. One time Drew didn't remember my name and called me Zelda. What? Wait. What? I did what? Wow, not enough. Nice pink Shy Guy, Mr. Oaks. Eli and Sampa have white Shy Guys. Very nice. Rich did a great job on those meets. I agree. Drew, I like trains. Yeah, apparently I like them so much I just run into them. You're probably can't bite me. I'm sorry. Y'all, should I make a poll pretty soon? Do we want to figure out what we do next? Maybe? Do we want to figure out what Jackbox? This is a Pokemon theme. I think this is Pokemon. I'm going back to the dome. What Jackbox games y'all want in the poll? Yeah, actually, that I would like to use to start that off. So the way that I sometimes do this is when I swap from one game to Jackbox, I'll leave it up to y'all and the majority for which Jackbox game we start off with. Usually, I'll do like 2 different Jackbox games and like a couple playthroughs of each. And I usually will take majority on it, but if it's close, I'll just break the tiebreak and choose myself. But we can put 5 options in the poll. So if there are any options that y'all are interested in, for those of you who know the games, if you don't know the games, that's fine too. I can just explain the ones that we put into the poll. But I have party packs, all of them except for 2. And the only games I don't stream are ones that require you to be in person to play, or things that like the audience can actually send messages in, because too many people troll Jackbox streams to throw in slurs and things. So I don't play like Quiplash for that reason. So I like option Animal Crossing. We could definitely do Animal Crossing again sometime, because God, I have not played that in so long. My poor villagers, they're like, I really hope that Drooby didn't die or something. Poor sweet villagers. Ah! I agree with Dom for once. We haven't done TMP in a while. That's true. We have not done TMP in a while. Watch Drew pranks the poll instead of pulling out one of the very first iterations of You Don't Know Jack from way back before Jackbox is a thing. Yeah, just debate y'all and just do something my own way anyway. Just say screw it. Alright. Ooh. Okay. I've never gone off that thing in my entire life. Today is not the day I do that, I guess. I want to try for Jackbox? Please do. Is there a Jackbox game you want to play? Charades. Yeah, we could. Yeah. Alright. So I can't see y'all, here in chat, but use emojis to try and describe the word that you've been given. I feel like I hear doors opening and closing. My roommate's being boisterous, I think. A bullet in 4th place. I think I got it further back than 4th, but it was not far from that. The star in 4th is maybe a little questionable, though. Classic, iconic theme. Iconic theme. This is at least one good thing I have to say about Skyward Sword. One? Hey, there's lots of good things about Skyward Sword. I think it gets too much hate. In my opinion. But, I mean, there are definitely aspects of it that aren't perfect by any means. Oh, God, Courtney! 6! Oh, no. R.I.P. I mean, oops, you did it! Nice work! Pork chop bombed me. The game has flaws, but has many great aspects. Definitely. I agree. I totally agree. I think the games that I would want to see in the poll, I think Trivia Murder Party is just kind of a classic for me. I just always have fun playing that game. So that would definitely be one that I'd want in there. Oh wait, oh my god, Dom sent me fried pickles and I didn't respond. Ooh, okay. Are you dipping them in some? Did you dip them in something? Possibly? Hopefully. They look tasty though. They look tasty though. Oh, Steve! Hey, you got first again. Thanks for the gifted sub to Positively Tori. Thank you so much, Mr. Roast. I appreciate it. Mwah. Thank you. I think it gets too much hate, but it's still probably my least favorite 3D Zelda game, I think. Okay. Okay. I haven't played all the 3D Zelda games, so I guess I can't speak to it. But I don't know if y'all would include things like Hyrule Warriors in there. Or, I'm not sure. I was maybe Drew math, yeah. It definitely happens. I'd play either TMP or Madverse. Okay, well, we can include those in the poll. Here's Charades. Who is this person? I don't know. Someone painting animals. Bob?
My favorite uncultured goofball, Silly Drooby.
Hey, thanks, Eli. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Mwah. Appreciate it, Eli. Bob Ross weirdos. Oh, I wasn't sure because I was I was thinking like, what? There's not really any like scenery in that one. It's like animals. So it's like, but yeah, that makes sense. All right, I'm gonna keep. This might be our last 150cc before we swap. So why don't we make this poll like in the next minute or so? Oh yeah, between Majora's Mask, Twilight Princess, and Wind Waker. Okay. See, like, I'm gonna be honest. Wind Waker's a good game, but it's not my personal favorite. And I know it's a lot of people's favorite Zelda game, and that's totally fair. You know, if that's your favorite Zelda game, totally valid. I just personally couldn't handle, I think, the exploration as well on the boat. This is Kirby music. This is Kirby 64. We just played this game, actually. Woo! I'm gonna get some foodies. Thanks for the races, Mr. Streamer. Thank you for joining me, and thank you so much again for raiding us tonight. Please, 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 go follow my friend Hope Steve. He's a dear friend to me, and you know, again, reminiscing over the past 3 years. Definitely been someone who's meant a lot to me, and lots of very, very wonderful interactions with him. So, anyway, yeah, enjoy your foodies. Ben and Hourglass isn't a real Zelda game. I will not be responding to comments about this. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I've watched someone play a little bit of it, and it doesn't really look great. Maybe I should play it, though, at some point. Oh, what game is this from? Oh, what game is this from? I feel so dumb. I should know what game this is from. Ooh. Gen 5 Pokemon. Thank you. Thanks for... Whose favorite game is Wind Waker? Whose favorite Zelda? A lot of people like Wind Waker the most. My roommate does. We've been rating Megan recently. Megan of Red Lions. Her favorite is Wind Waker. I feel like a number of people that I've met through Zelda really like Wind Waker. Was it his first Zelda game to play? I think so. Which might be part of it, actually. I'm on the Twilight Princess hype train. Hell yeah, Colin. I want to play hero mode of that sometime. That might be the next Zelda I do, honestly. Let's go back to TP and do that. Mankind Cow Man. Thanks for the follow. Hey, welcome. Thank you. Mwah! Thank you so much. Welcome. Oh, it's a long distance shot there. There we go. Toilet wrench car charades. Is that called you take a potty break while your parents stop the car to take it to a mechanic? Is that correct? Like everyone thinks that 7 is the greatest game ever because they played it because that's their first Zelda game. Yeah, I mean, I think the nostalgia factor definitely plays a big part into some of those games for sure. That being said, I still haven't played 7 yet, and I'm excited to. But I'd say 6 was my favorite of the Final Fantasies we've played so far. Although I really like 14. Plumber indeed. That's very Mario Kart. Oh, but also Mechanic Potty Break. Okay, cool, thanks. Yeah, it definitely doesn't discount anything. It can definitely be a part of it, that's for sure. And like at the end of the day too, like for me, you know, like this isn't a conversation of the best Zelda game. It's a conversation of people's favorite Zelda game. And so if, you know, that plays a role into it, that's totally cool, I think. There's a lot of games I liked as a kid and went back and went, yikes, Wind Waker isn't one of those. Okay, fair enough. What were some of those games, Colin? Also, you're welcome to add me, Mankind Cow Man. I'm gonna say though, this is actually my last Grand Prix of this before I swap to some Jackbox. So just to give you a heads up, your friends list is full. Yeah, it is full. Let me we'll take the roulette again. We'll go delete someone. Who's gonna get deleted? You. I don't like the pose that your me is making. Goodbye. Just pick 10 of them. All right, there's one. I just picked Warrior Stadium. That was an accident. All right, let's do 2. Who's gonna be the second to go away? And ta-da! I don't know who you are. Goodbye. See you next time. Sonic Adventure 1 and 2. Really? You didn't like this coming back to it? He's not me. Oh, it won't be you. Don't worry. Hot take: Uncharted 4 is the best Zelda game. I really should try that out at some point. Because the Uncharted series is supposed to be really good. Also, I did see it. Sorry, Eli. I can do 20 minutes of 20 minutes red. Yeah, I know it's a black screen. I'm just not showing who I'm deleting on my screen. So I didn't want it to be awkward to be like, why is Drew deleting this person or something? I fucked it up. I'm so stupid. Hey, wait a second. That's the wrong thing. Where did that even come from? What is that? Oh. Weird. Well, I kind of fucked that up, didn't I? I clicked the wrong color. Sorry. That's better. Is it gonna change? Is it gonna change? Okay, it changed. I kind of killed the lobby. We can do one more. Yeah, should we even do one more? And just, I guess let's do one more so we can vote. All right, let's just do one more so we can vote, okay? All right. Just switch. Oh shit, sorry. Also, good night, Emma. Nice to meet you. Thanks for playing with us. They age like milk, but I'm trying to get back into the mindset where I enjoy them again. Colin, would you say that, because I've seen you speed run, you know, Simpsons Hit and Run. Is that a game that for you has aged decently well? Make the poll, sister. Okay, I'm gonna make the poll. What Jackbox game? Trivia Murder Party. Mad vs. City. What else do I want in there? Hello, welcome. Were there any other thoughts that y'all had? By the way, if we don't really have that many people join, I'll probably just swap anyway. What's the drawing one? Oh, Drawful. Last one. We got one more spot left that we can put in here. I'll make it like a 5-minute poll this time. Drew, please. Fibbage. Oh, sorry. I already have Fibbage in here. Yeah, I've got Fibbage as my third one. I've got Trivia Murder Party, Mad vs. City, Fibbage, and Drawful 2 right now. I can fit one more. Only Fibbage. All right, we'll just do these 4, okay? Do y'all want to use Droopies to influence the poll or no? Push the button if Lucy agrees to play. I don't think Dom will agree to play Lucy to play Lucy. Play push the button. Sure, I have 214K. Hey Eddie, how you doing? All right, poll is live, y'all. Hey Eddie, welcome. How's it going? We're gonna be playing some Jackbox here pretty soon. We're just figuring out which game we're gonna play. Please feel free to use the poll to vote for which game you would like to play. Hey, here's some New Horizons music. Not the game we're playing, but it's what we're listening to right now. Push the button, just blast you out of space. Oh, hey, here's a random question. If we're talking Animal Crossing, okay, Fibbage has 18 votes. Trivia Murder Party has 18 votes. See, we got a little fight coming out here. I'm gonna just close this down. We'll swap back to the big screen for a little bit, I guess. There we go. Wow, Fibbage Enough About You has 33 votes right now. Well, there we go. That might do it. That might do it. I was over here at Rap Robots like, oh, I like the setup of the screen. Thank you. Yeah, I usually will like swap from like I'll start my stream with kind of like a bigger camera and then a smaller game and whatnot, and then I'll swap it over to something depending on whatever we're doing. So I remember when I first had this and I was like, I feel weird. I feel like I'm too big, that I'm, you know, that you see me and it's like, oh my god, you're like taking up my whole screen. But it's like, maybe that's weird. Curls. All right, we'll do some curls. But thank you, Zanyu. Thank you. Did you end up finding your Switch, by the way? Did you end up locating those? Got more votes than people even watch the stream. Well, I guess that's the beauty of using channel points to boost it. You have not. Unfortunate. That's right. What kinds of games do you and your daughter like to play on the Switch? Do you play Animal Crossing, Mario? I mean, you've got Mario Kart, I know, because you were gonna look for your Switch. But what kinds of things do you like to play on your Switch? What is this game? What is this from? Oh yeah, I was gonna ask y'all. Animal Crossing music. Which game has the best Animal Crossing music? And why is it City Folk? I've only played New Horizons. I've just listened to some music from other games. I've heard some really nice music in New Leaf as well. But I really like the City Folk music I've heard. And I'm curious what y'all have as an opinion for favorite Animal Crossing music. Am I here wasting points on votes when she could be getting bigger biceps for her man? Mario Kart, Fire Emblem, Animal Crossing, Pokemon mini games. Heck yeah, I like that. I like them all. The problem with those... Oh wait, I think I might have missed the context here, Dylan. I might have missed the context here. I think we're gonna be swapping to Fibbage. I think that's gonna be happening here. Is we're gonna do a little bit of swapping to some Fibbage, which I like that game a lot. I think that's a really fun one. So, oh, wait, the music's popping off now. This is Smash theme. We're near you. Dancies. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do, y'all. I'm gonna take just a few minutes to swap over to Jackbox. Maybe give me the chance to snack on something. I do have plenty of water, but I haven't really had in a little bit. Oh, it's still fine. It's still good. It's like very bubbly. This is not sparkling water. This is regular water, and it's sparkling. By the way, I left my water bottle at work. So this glass right here, you see how that says Mojito? This is a gift that I got from someone that I used to work with. It's one of those things where it's like, it gives you the line measurements for different mixed drinks. So you don't have to actually measure it yourself. You just pour and watch the lines and do that, which I thought is kind of a fun idea. And yeah, I'm just using it as a regular glass because it's the biggest one that I have. That tap water, it's from my fridge. It's from the door of my fridge. There we go. But before I go ahead and take this, quick little 5-minute break or so, Fibbage, Enough About You. For those of you who haven't played it before, it's a game where you are asked a prompt about yourself and you answer it honestly. And then what we do afterwards is we see each person's prompt and then we try to put in a fake response to trick people into guessing that our answer, I want my 20k points back. Oh my gosh. Fibbage colors. I wonder what that would even be. I think it's like pinkish, maybe. not sure. Wow, look at that. Beautiful. I love it. I love it. Who spent those points on TMP? That's what I want to know. Who dropped the big ones on Trivia Murder Party? I'm curious. But anyway, so that's kind of the general gist of it. It's a lot of fun. Even if you haven't played it with me before, you're more than welcome to join. All you have to do is you have to go to jackbox.tv. You enter in a username, preferably something close to your Twitch name, or at least something that I would know. You can even tell me. And then you'll enter a room code, and we will DM it to you here on Twitch once you let us know that you would like to join. But I'm going to need a few moments, like I said, to get set up. So I'm going to swap over to the other screen and go from there. Also, Meg, sleep well, and thanks so much for hanging out with me tonight. We'll have some fun with Vivage. And to anyone else who needs to take off, by the way, too, I hope that you have a wonderful night. But we're not ending. We'll be back in just a few minutes. Okie dokie. Goodbye for now. Pardon the interruption. I just happened to notice that that Twitch has removed all of the game tags for each individual Jackbox game, and they just changed it to one general one, which I'm actually kind of cool with. I don't know why I needed to come here to say that, but I just figured I would, and I'll be back in a little bit. Goodbye. Well, hello everyone. Are we ready to get back into some more multiplayer stuff tonight? Thank you for your patience with a quick little break. Just needed to go, use the little boys' room, get myself a little snacky, and just get ready for another game. I have made very slow progress on this beer, considering I also have more in here that I... There we go. Have not had yet. So, cheers. What is that? It is a beer called Powtown Pale. It's a West Coast IPA from a brewery up in the mountains of Colorado. 9,000 feet. And it's very tasty. I like it. This music gets me going. I love it. Copy this moo to help Drew Poo. It's your first copy pasta. Yeah, it's not his first one, but it's a good one. Very nice. Drew, do you think you'll do a second round of this? Yeah, we definitely will. We definitely will. So, I sort of explained the rules for this game before I took this break. Anyone and everyone, assuming we've met before, please feel free to let me know if you'd like to join. If you came in on Opsie's raid, or if we've hung out before, or even if you popped by during Mario Kart tonight, you're more than welcome to join us. But for folks who are going to be browsing through it and wanting to join during the period of time where we're playing this game, I'll ask that they hang out for a bit. Too many people troll this category and try to throw like slurs and things like that up on the screen, and I'm not about that, so I am a little bit strict with who I let into these games. So what we'll do is we will hide the code on the screen, and we will DM it to you if you let us know that you would like to join us. So I'm going to boot this up. Oh god, I need to go faster. No, not that one. Oh, I guess y'all can't even see it anyway. Well, that's weird. Y'all, y'all don't see it, do you? You see it there? Oh, okay, well, there's the code. Where the heckies is it? Capture specific window. The Jackbox Party Pack 4. It is not behind the animation. I did check that one. Let's see if it'll show another window. It is not. Guess that means it's just time to make a new one. Ba-ba-bum. Alright, there we go. OBS being a silly goofball, that's what it's doing. Alright. Ooh, onions, need to get back to the farmhouse. Yes, we will do another round of Fibbage, we will. Alright, so, I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna join into this room, and, and let us know if you want to join. Yeah, I joined Drew. Alright, I'm gonna head out. I figure once it's made it on screen once, I can't trust that someone will join that someone won't join that I should be scared of. Alright. Now what I will do is I will DM this code to Eli, who is generally kind enough to send around to those of you who want to join. So please be prepared to get a Twitch DM if you've asked to join us. We can have 8 players in each round, and if we don't get you in on this one, don't worry about it, because we'll play another one, and we'll try to get you in on that one. So, slide into your mods DMs, yeah, a little bit. Especially one of them. Me, please. Yeah, hook up Dom with a link. I know Courtney wanted one as well. You can get Porchok one as well. And then, cheers, viewers. Cheers, Mr. Ropst. Are you having a beverage yourself? Even if it's some water or something? Very nice. Yeah, I like hoppy beer. I like IPAs. I like some Belgians, some wheat beers, mostly IPAs. But I love sours too. I love sour things. Like my favorite, like tasting either snacks or drinks or things like that are things that are sour. I guess not salty for drinks, although I guess there is sodium in the drinks that I have. But like I love like salty snacks. Salty and sweet's pretty good. I'm not a huge sweet tooth, but if it's paired with the salty, I generally really like it. Salty and sweet, yeah. Like, chocolate covered pretzels or something like that. Or things with peanut butter in them. Chocolate and peanut butter. Chocolate and peanut butter. If by sour beers you mean water, then yes. Yes. Here's a sour beer right here, Shark. We got Figs in here as well. Yay! Heck yeah, Figs. I'm glad you're joining us tonight. Big fish. Hell yeah. That's a Sharku right there. This is looking like a good round, I'd say. One of the Jackbox games with really nice music. Not all of them have great music, but this is probably the music theme that's my favorite out of all the Jackbox games we play around here, I would say. This is one of those games where we can play with 7, and it's not too awkward. But some of the other ones, it's a little bit harder to do with an odd number. But this one we could do with 7. So if no one joins the next couple minutes, we'll probably just go ahead and start it up. Reminds me of the 70s. Yeah, definitely. Definitely. I don't know where like the flower eyeball things come from, like where that originated in, but let's chill. Hi, Evan. My day's been alright. My day's been okay. Had a couple things that weren't amazing, but generally it's been a nice day. So, but how was your day, my friend? Hope it was great. Like, I look at Courtney's icon, and I always thought it's just like, oh, it's just a cute little plant that sprouts out of something, a pot maybe. And then it's like, well, everything here is an eyeball. So it's like, oh my god, that's a sprout growing out of an eyeball. It's like, ah. Ugh. I don't like the thought of like it's dumb of me saying this because I wear contacts, but I don't like the thought of things like in my eyes or like doing like a surgery or something like that messes with my eyes. It scares the hell out of me. I wonder why what they went with eyeballs. Yeah, I don't know either. Have you ever dissected an eyeball, sir? I have not. Never had to do that for a bio class. We had other things we had to dissect, but never eyeballs. Yeah. But I only did one anatomy class in high school. I never did anatomy in college. Better question, have you ever ate one? Yeah. Yeah, I have. PAX East 2019. Nice little pop. Okay. If Evan doesn't want it, then probably go. Yeah, sounds good. Alright, gonna probably just go ahead and boot this one up. Get us started. So if I don't see anything in the next 3 seconds, I'm pressing it. There we go. You won't. Can't think of the name of the jelly. You're not talking about gelatin, are you?
Welcome to Enough About You.
All right, Eli, sounds
where
good.
Making fun of your friends isn't just accepted, it's rewarded.
Oh, the fluid in the eye.
Didn't I go to high school with you guys? Oh, and anyone else who wants to get in can be in the audience.
Oh, wait.
You can vote on decoy answers to trip up the players, and you get to take a shot at guessing the truth. Let's go.
Sounds
Here's
good,
how
Evan.
it works. You're about to see a question on your device. Answer truthfully. In a sec, you'll get your chance to lie about your fellow players. You get 500 points for everyone you fool with your lies, 1,000 for finding the truth, and on your question, you get a reputation bonus for players who know you well enough to get it right. Got all that? Good. Submit your honest answer.
All right, I gotta answer my question. Answer the prompt on your device honestly. It's gonna be a good question. I hope so. Those are my tears, shark. Ah, vitreous fluid. Ah, vitreous fluid. This is an unpleasant question. All right. All right, I got my answer.
Come on, time's running out.
That's why the boss Link to the Past is named that? Oh, interesting.
First question. A weird smell that this player loves is blank.
A weird smell that
Your
Eli
lies
loves is
now.
blank. Well, there you go. I'm glad you got one that you liked. That's always nice when that happens.
Finish quick before you ruin it for everyone. Okay, take a look and find the truth.
All right. A weird smell that Eli loves is bleach, especially at work when it spills. Fresh cinnamon rolls, my own musk, farts, skunk, cat fumes, Ops's tea, week-old sour cream. I'm gonna go with this one. I almost did, Eli. Bum, 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 bum. All right, what's the answer, y'all?
All right, who picked
What
what?
is a weird smell that Eli loves? My own musk. That's a valid answer right there. That's a valid answer right there. Cat fumes. I wonder what kind of fumes we're talking here. That's actually Drew's favorite smell. Favorite? Yes! I got it right. The bleach one. Musk of his own. Oh my god. Alright.
Here's a question for you.
What do we got?
A place this player would love to visit is blank.
A place porkers
Okay,
would
answer
love
your
to
lies.
visit is blank. I'm gonna go with... We'll go with that lie. We'll see how that one does. This will be kind of a tough one.
All
There's a lot of
right,
good
where's the
places to go
truth?
to, but we'll see. Alright, a place that porkers... Oh my gosh, you motherfuckers. A place porkers would love to visit is Portland, Germany, anywhere out of my hometown, honestly. Paris, Tokyo, the ranch, Hormel's Pork Factory, or McDonald's Farm. Woo! Y'all are monsters! I think one of those is a shark answer.
All right, let's see what you guys picked.
Hey, that was a good lie. Hell yeah. Anywhere out of my hometown, honestly. The ranch. Like Dr. Phil's The Ranch. Like when Dr. Phil says, I'm gonna send you to the ranch. I know one of those is a shark answer.
Wow,
Right?
that was
I'm
very
wrong.
persuasive.
It's very wrong. Dizzy.
That was a complete miss.
I thought about putting it in Germany. Send them to the ranch. Oh my god. Oh, Eli put Hormel's Pork Factory.
Let's see what we got. The substance this player would at least like to swim in would be blank.
What is the substance
Right,
I would
type in your
least
lies.
like to swim in? What would that be? There's a lot of answers here that are valid, so I don't expect this one to be An easy one to get correct. Man, what do you think? What do you think, Dizzy? Dizzy, I saw you had posted a super cute video of Luna freaking out over, what was it, like a grasshopper on the window or something? I miss my dog. I miss having animals around. Anything other than water sounds icky. That's
Hurry up and finish
honestly.
before time runs out. All right, pick the truth.
18 molar sulfuric acid. IPAs, butter flavored topping, Jello, purple jelly, hair gel, slimy things like banana pudding. Why really? That I miss my dog hurt me? Yeah. I really miss her.
And what did people
Not
pick?
to make things depressing, but I think my dog that my parents have might pass away in the next couple months.
Nice lie.
Hair gel. Would you know us from 18 more sulfuric acid? No.
And it was also...
Gel is a good answer. That's a good answer. I would not want to swim in that either.
Was that planned?
Very similar to Jello. All y'all on the same wavelength there. Yeah, a little bit of a weird answer, but like, there's some textures that just like I just can't deal with, and like flavors and textures and like the consistency and the color, like I couldn't. I can't deal with a lot of pudding, and banana pudding just I don't like it.
Here's
Jelly
the
is
question.
slimy. It is. That's why it's
This
also
player's worst
correct.
Subject in school was
It is
blank.
also correct,
Type in
honestly.
your lies now.
It's just there's just too many right answers. Banana pudding. Do you like banana pudding? Well, Dom, now you know how to make him uncomfortable. The better. Ah! Oh my god. I like normal bananas. I just don't really care for pudding that much, and banana pudding is probably my least favorite of the puddings. I'm gonna go with, this is a guess. I think I'll get someone with this one, maybe.
Okay, here are your choices.
God. Courtney's worst subject in school was geometry, PE, pre-calc, sex ed, history, gym, math. I'm gonna go with this one. It's a southern thing, is it, Lucian? Is that a subject? I think that's a subject.
Okay, what did everyone pick?
Excellent work. Math. Common subject people don't like.
And it was also...
Nice, Dom. Same wavelength. Look at us.
kind of spooky.
I thought about choosing gym. An audience line. Rip. Geometry? Is it geometry? Damn. You motherfuckers need mathematics.
thought of this.
History, really? Interesting. Interesting. I liked history. I just knew I was never gonna pursue a career in it, but I thought it was important. I hate the way history is taught, though.
All
In
right, here it
a lot of
is.
instances.
The word this player always has
Thank you,
trouble
Evan,
spelling
for
is
the bits.
blank.
Thank you,
Enter your
Evan.
lies now.
Mwah. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Is it called gym now instead of physical education? I don't know what it's called these days. I think ours was Phi Ed. The word figs always had trouble spelling is... Nice jammies,
Hurry.
Dizzy.
Okay, which one is the truth?
All right, the word figs always had trouble spelling was Berenstein. Necessary, misspell, refrigerator, restaurant. Had to look this up to spell it. I can spell anything. Pecan. I don't know how to pronounce that name. I believe that's a football player. Gym PE were two different things in your school. Really? Interesting. That fucking word, shark. I try to see Drew pronounce the Greek freaks. Yeah, I can't. I don't know if I can do that one. Basketball. Oh, basketball. I knew it was sports. He tried.
All right,
I'm
let's see what
sorry.
everybody
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have chosen that one. Nice. Wow, Drewy. Refrigerator. I like that. Gotcha.
That was a good lie. And you all missed it.
Oh, I didn't read this question right. Oh, okay. I was like, I'm not sure if that's the hardest word to spell out of these.
Let's see how this strikes you.
What?
A weird thing this player can't bring themselves to throw away is blank. Okay, enter your lies.
Her boyfriend. Oh my gosh. Yeah, what's that smile for? What's that smile for, huh?
Come on, time's running out.
Nice trash. Nice me in the trash. I couldn't tell that was a basketball
Find
hoop.
the truth.
Okay. Anything to do with Drew. Alright. Plastic bags. Green sword mod match. No, she tries to throw that one away. I don't let her. High school drama awards, me. A rock. Drew stinky socks he left at my place, SMH. Drew old computer boxes. Green sword mod badge. I think I have my high school drama awards back in my hometown.
Let's take a look.
Ah, it's an Eli one. Very nice. Oh my god!
Bam!
Biggs, no! Now I still have your scrunchie. Oh, she's gotta get that back sometime.
Would you believe?
A rock, huh? A rock, a rock, huh? Literally, really, a rock. Wow.
Okay, focus up. An unpopular opinion that this player has is blank.
It's not a boulder, it's a
All right,
rock.
type in your lies.
A small boulder the size of a large boulder. An unpopular opinion that Shark has is blank. All right, Shark, what unpopular opinion are we going to find out about you tonight?
Finish quick before
I
you
can't
ruin it
wait.
for everyone.
I'm sure it'll be great. What's one you know, sir?
Which one's the truth?
Zelda actually sucks. All of the games suck. Twilight Princess is a bad Zelda game. Fish suck. Portland is too weird. Drew should exclusively stream Fire Emblem. Jammies. Eyeballs taste divine. Beer tastes terrible. There's definitely a few correct answers here, I think. James. Yeah, all of the above, right?
Let's see how things shook out.
Ooh, it's an audience lie. No! Fuck! I thought Dom put that in. I thought Dom put that in. I was like, there's no way. I was like, it can't be that one. Dom wrote that one. Oh my gosh.
This is the
yeah, you put Zelda
round.
games like you went for the same
Everyone
thing he
writes
did.
one truth
Really.
and one lie about themselves. Doesn't
A
matter
truth
what
and a
it is.
lie.
Make
I
those
always
lies
suck at this part.
convincing because you get points for everyone you fool
What do I
and
wanna
for
put
guessing
into
other
this?
players' truths. Go.
What do I want to put for this? The most stressful icebreaker of all time, right? Oh my god, coming up with something is really hard. Like, and I'm trying to come up with one that's not like super boring.
We're at the halfway point on that timer. Make sure you submit one truth and one lie before it's up.
Right, I should do that too. Oh, I was gonna be an inappropriate one. I'm not gonna do that one. Fuck. Weenie, okay, fine.
Hurry up and finish before time runs out. Now take a guess which statement about this player is true.
Which statement about Figs is true? I suck at skateboarding or I am a pro speedrunner. I'm gonna take a guess on that one. Giannis, I'm dead. Giannis on dead Kumpo. On dead Kumpo. I was gonna say is that I suck at skateboarding.
Okay, which one?
What's saying about Dom is true. I have a dog named Mia or I have a cat named Mia. I was also almost about skateboards. Really, I actually thought about doing that too. I thought about throwing the skateboard in one of them. Dom seems like a doggo gal. She's got a cat though. Yeah, her name is Mia. She's a sweet angel. All right, Eli. I'm debating on buying a 2021 Valley Fair season pass. I bought a 2021 Valley Fair season pass. I do love a good pup. That's true. I love them both. You bought it already. There you go. Pups. Yeah.
Spot the
All right,
truth.
Shark. I broke my ankle jumping off of a shed. I accidentally singed my eyebrows off once. I like this one. I should do that, like injury kind of thing. But I don't have that many to speak of, so you probably already know basically all of mine. I know mine for next time. I know which one I'm gonna do. I know which one I'm gonna do next time. Someone tell me to look at Microsoft Word when we get to this round next time, all right? What's the thing about Courtney's true? I just got a new casual job or I am a great liar. Ooh. Writing it down? Yeah, I did actually. Involved a cup of gas in the match. Oh my god. Shark. I'm sorry for mine, by the way. I'm very sorry. What do y'all think the answer is to this one? Any guesses? What state about you is true?
What do you think?
I haven't seen her since January. I miss her. Which thing about Porkers is true? My cat is sitting on my desk, my cat is sitting under my chair. I'll go with this one. I might have to make her dump you now. Oh my gosh. Shark! Under your chair! 7 months? Yeah, it's been 7 months. It's been brutal. Closer to 6, but still, it's been too long. Dom, I beat you by less than 300 points. That was close. GG. GG, well played, everybody. Alright, we're gonna do another round of this. Who's in? See, now I actually have a truth and a lie for this one. I've got a story with it, too. So I'm actually prepared for it. You gave the last one away? Did I? I guess I kind of did, didn't I? But yeah, if anyone would like to join us. Drury curls? Alright, we'll do some Drury curls. Let me just get this set up real quick. And that should be good. Alright, let me it's really quick. I'm gonna DM this to Eli and then I'm gonna do some curls. Alright, there we go. Alright, curl time. Yeah, we'll definitely get you in on this one, Adam. I'm gonna add some more stuff to the beginning of the project, I think. Alright, hey, I'm down for that. Hell yeah. How's this script coming along, Shark? You liking how it's turned out so far? Let's go. Matt, you want in too? Tom. Around 27k words? Damn. That's longer than my prelim research proposal. I'm pretty sleepy, so I'll just spectate for now. Alright, Dizzy. God, I have not seen Mop Cozy in so fucking long. Holy shit. Wow. It's like a blast from 2 years ago for me, honestly. Most Mop emotes. I still have Mop emote as like as an FMC emote, so I do see that one. You know what I need to get back into? I've been having a really hard time though because of the weather. It's not even a good excuse in the past week, but prior to this past week, I need to go running again. I really do, really badly. But I've been pretty lazy, and there was a period of time where it's like I was really motivated, but the weather was just super awful. And now it's not as bad, but I'm still just really struggling to get out there, run. I really need to. Alright, Eli, sounds good. Lucina's been pretty good though, yeah. I've seen some of the dialogue for Lucian's character. Fucking cracks me up. You couldn't pay me to run in the summer here. Yeah, it's hell nah. You're sending out 2 things? Alright, no worries. God, that middle school Drury pick with the soothing music. I'm glad you like it. I'm glad you like it, Dizzy. I think that was a picture. I can't show the whole thing because it'll dox me. There's my sister. There's my mother. I think my sister had gotten like an award for like a middle school thing. My mom's looking happy. Sister looking happy. Look at my ass. Dorina's mom are twins. I do actually look a lot like my mom. Yeah. Like I think you can see it in my eyes, mostly. Look at that, you had a normal hairline. I don't know, the bangs are still kind of hiding it, but yeah, it was a little better at that point. Yeah. Anyway. Ugh. Let's see, we got myself, Adam, Matt, Dom, Eli, Porky. Yeah, my hairline didn't used to be this far receded. You know, things have changed. Why is your hair so red? I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. I feel like it was lighter when I was younger. Park has no one newest coming into chat. Yeah. Well, even if we only have you know 6 or 7, that's okay too. Why is your hair? That's a fair question. Maybe I'll try to find other pictures of me. Oh, you know what? I know a picture of me that will show my hairline less receded. I just need to find it. Oops, I am so sorry. I need an image. Alright, you know what? I'll join. What's that? Oh, you're gonna join? Hell yeah! That's what I like to see. Wait, this one doesn't show my hairline, I don't think. Nope, that's just me and my sister again. Let's see, how many years? I think this is the transition of about a year. That's about a year. And yeah, the hair really coming out in full force. Yay, we got Evan in here. And we got Dizzy too. You're actually Coconut Head? I honestly was. I'm trying to find a picture from high school prom. It might be on my phone, not on here. Possibly. I'll find it. I'll find it. Okay. Let's go for it. Here we go. Let's hop in. Let's do it. I even know my question for the final part of this too. I don't have a single picture of myself on any of my PCs, and you have hundreds of yourself. Yeah, but like you're also afraid of like what the government would do with pictures of you, Lucia.
Welcome to
I don't see you taking pictures of yourself
as I
normally.
Call it Angry Birds, but apparently that would have been a bad idea legally.
I feel like you wouldn't want to put that out
an
there.
8-player game.
I know someone has more pictures of Drew on their PC.
Words. And if you're not playing, don't forget you can still.
I have
join
more
the
pictures
audience.
of Jacob on my computer than he does on his, and he has more pictures of me on his
players,
computer.
and they also get to guess the truth. Okay,
yeah, I'm gonna find a picture of me in prom. All right.
All right, listen up. You're going to see a question about yourself on your device. Just answer as honestly as possible. Then
I should answer this question.
Your chance to make up lies about the other players. You get 500 points for fooling people with your made-up answers, 1,000 for finding the truth, and if the question's about you, you get a reputation bonus for every player who gets the answer right. Good?
All right.
Now,
Polaroids only. Hell yeah. Polaroids are pretty slick. Where's the prom picture at? Alright, what is my answer for this one? Oh, here we go. Ugh. Alright, I got my answer in.
Okay, here's your first question. The
Ask Drew what kind of email I use.
Was
very first album Dizzy bought was blank. Ooh, alright, this will be fun. Lucian sent me an email from like a disposable email address that would self-destruct 10 minutes after sending me a message. It was like a sequence of letters and numbers. It was basically like a disposable email address.
Hey.
Alright, we'll go with that.
Okay, here you go. Find the truth.
First album Dizzy bought was One Direction, Fearless by Taylor Swift, Taylor Swift's debut album, Old School Avril Lavigne, Dark Side of the Moon, Aaron Carter, Hybrid Theory, Backstreet Boys. I'm gonna go with this one. I promise I'll find this picture. Oh, now I'm seeing pictures of TwitchCon 2018. Love that. I promise y'all I'll find this photo.
I love this part.
Taylor Swift's debut album. Yeah, I put that one. I probably should put the name of it. I don't know what it is, though. Stopping in to say, hey, real quick before we start my OBS, good luck, Drew. Hey, thanks, Snoops. We're just doing some Jackbox. I don't know if I'll need much luck. But thanks, Snoops. I hope you have a great stream, my friend. Videos by Taylor Swift? Damn it. Got me, Evan. It's Avril Lavigne. There it is. People look at me like I'm nuts for reading my statements that the PO boxes have online. I like my paper copies. Oh, there's a picture of me from a young age.
Okay,
All right, we'll send this one to myself on Discord.
The
too.
punchline to this player's favorite joke is blank. Type in your lies now.
Punchline to Adam's favorite joke is blank. I'm gonna send them in a DM to Dom so that I can see them myself. All right, let's go with. Hi, X. I'm Dad.
Finish quick before you ruin it for everyone.
Where is this prom photo, yo?
Okay, where's the truth?
Hardly know her. His sleeveys. Oh, help us, God. It's a rock. Something a dad would say. And I. There is no punchline. Tasty. I'm gonna check another folder on my computer.
Let's see what everybody selected.
Dang it. Got me. I found it. Oh, that's not a good photo.
Great lie there.
But I found it.
Well, there it is.
Oh, help us, God. Where the... Yep.
And the question is,
There's
the highlight of this player's last Saturday night was blank. Answer your lies now.
that was my junior. Just look at. Yeah, I what's going on? What's going on with that hair? I think it's horribly fitted. I mean, it's just kind of like creasing out a little bit. Yeah, the lighting is not great. Neither is the expression. Nothing there is really great. The highlight of Domfrey's last Saturday night was blank.
Come on, time's running out.
It looked like your mid shrink. Why is Drew searching for someone punching a piece of paper? He's trying to find a punchline. A villager gave me their photo, popcorn, movies, jammies, playing FF14 all night, Final Fantasy 14, a fantastic pizza, Final Fantasy 14, Final Fantasy 14 with Drew drinking. Oh, what's the answer gonna be for this one? You're about to shrink to the size of a bean, but you're 1 second in. Oh my god. Here's the younger photo of me I just found. Why didn't it send?
Let's see how things shook out.
All this after that night, so there you go. Which one do you choose? You like the little face there. Playing FF14 all night, that's what I thought. This is 9th grade me. I was a theater boy. There's a lot included emotions, interesting. It was for Fiddler on the Roof. This is the play that both Opes and I did together.
One person
I was a Russian who I was a Russian bottle dancer.
Your lies.
That was my costume. One person, Porky Forky, would come back to haunt after death is blank. I'm gonna go with Das Vendaya, Comrade Droopy. I don't remember the song that we had to sing, but it's very, very high octave, like high register. Fuck, I didn't get it in time. Damn it.
Okay, seek the truth.
Fiddler was a pretty good musical, been a few years. My asshole cat, bully from elementary school, my bestie to scare the poop out of them. Todd, my sister, a lonely child in need of a friend. A lonely child in need of a friend. My middle school math teacher, my 9th grade geometry teacher. I'm offended by the way you said that. Sorry, I don't speak Russian. Yeah, I liked Fiddler on the Roof. I think I've got a disc somewhere of one of the old musicals I did. Maybe we'll do that for a movie night. Y'all wanna see me be a shitty singer or actor? Pick? I might have that disc somewhere. Damn it! I put my asshole cat. See, I was gonna put my cat who terrorizes me. So Dizzy and I were on the same wavelength there. On the same wavelength there. Remember the pictures lack of style. You also put your cat too, really? A lonely child in need of a friend was the lie? That one cracked me up. I got a swim math teacher. I know why, Tom.
Here's something you might be
my bestie to scare the poop out of him. That's a good answer. I was planning on heading back up to NYC this summer to catch a few musicals, but we see how that happens. Yeah, so much for that. So much for that, unfortunately. All right, what
Try
do we
this
got?
one. The household chore this player would pay cold hard cash to avoid doing is blank.
All right, Evan, what chore would you pay cold hard cash to avoid doing? I am going to go with... Go with this. I'm self-projecting this answer.
Okay,
Me too.
Look for the truth and pick it.
I fucking hate when I grab tickets for musical from Times Square. The place is horrible to me. Oh yeah? Really? Cleaning the fridge, cleaning cat box, folding laundry, dishes, cleaning up dog poop, cleaning the bathroom grime, washing dishes, existing. It's all feel pretty relevant. Well, there you go.
All right, let's see what you guys picked.
That's me. I hate cleaning up the bathroom grime. I know, because it's not pleasant. I absolutely despise it for crowd size. That's fair enough. No, the dishes. That's a good answer. Miss me with that cat poop toxoplasmosis dog. The cat poop toxoplasmosis. Folding laundry, interesting. I don't hate folding laundry that much. I'm not always the best about like putting away my clothes or hanging them up after I do laundry, but I feel like there are ones I hate more than that, honestly. Chores I hate more than that.
Now listen up. If this person had a sandwich named after them, the two main ingredients would be blank.
I could have had a better answer for this one.
Now.
I could have had a better answer for this one. But the answer I put is true as well. So much easier to just take it out of the dryer. That's true. Ugh, cute emote, dumb. I know the mochi answer. Oh, God. But and C. That would be a mochi answer right there. That's true. That's very true. All right. What's the answer?
Hurry up and finish before time runs out. Okay, where's the truth?
Okay. White bread and goofball, roast beef and honey mustard, meat and cheese, pickles and spicy beef. Canada Dry, heartburn, pepperoni and bacon, ketchup and ham, pickles and chipotle. I know who. Never mind. I can't say. A lot of these are correct. Almost all of these are correct. Me, Harry, Canada Dry. I know who picked that one.
Okay,
I know who wrote that one. I should have put Chipotle and pickles. That's what I should have put, honestly. That's the correct answer. That's honestly... Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty much the correct answer. That's a really good answer too, honestly. What do I win for putting the real correct answer?
Well,
high five.
So much for that one.
See, when I was little, I would always get a Subway sandwich with pickles, bacon, pepperoni, and cheese on it, and I would toast it. That's what I got every single time as a kid. And I feel like I just eat a lot of things like that. Yeah, that was Dizzy. I know that was Dizzy. It's like
enter your lies now.
Dizzy put the knee hair in. She remembers when that got waxed off at TwitchCon. I have hair on my kneecap and it got waxed. That was a memory. Last thing Matt was late for was blank. You ready to choose an answer after I put in the lie? It happens, it happens. Alright, Patella.
Time's almost up.
Maybe.
Okay, here are your choices.
Alright, last thing Matt was late for was a Droopy stream, for bringing back something, nothing, nowhere to be, getting out of bed, a dentist appointment, sending a Mother's Day card, dentist appointment, everything. I'm always late. I'm gonna go with this one. Same, Evan, yeah.
All right, let's see what everybody picked.
What do we got? Getting out of bed. That's a fair answer. Yeah, I put that one in. Damn it, Dom!
Good lying there, well fibbed.
Also a good answer too. I was thinking about that just with like
nice fibbing.
with the pandemic going on.
Believe it or not,
For bringing back something. What were you bringing back? And choose Drew's answer for once, right? Yeah, it feels like we pick each other's answers pretty often. Dom is fucking killing it. Do y'all see the score disparity here? Holy shit.
okay, here's the question. This player wants to blank, but they don't have time. All right, type in your lies.
Eli wants to blank, but they don't have the time. A thumb drive with pictures from the wedding. Gotcha. That picture from your brother's wedding looked super cute, by the way. Eli wants to blank, but they don't have the time.
Finish quick before you ruin it for everyone.
All right, we'll go with that.
Okay, take a look and find the truth.
Eli wants to stream, but they don't have the time. Eli wants to read books, but they don't have the time. Eli wants to beat all my Famicom games but they don't have the time. Eli wants to be a true gamer, but they don't have the time. Eli wants to do anything other than watch True, but they don't have the time. Wants to go to baseball games, all of them, but they don't have the time. Eli wants to go fishing, but they don't have the time. Eli wants to marathon the entire Zelda series, but they don't have the time. I think I chose Dom's answer again.
And what did people pick?
That's a good lie. I'm guessing I picked Dom's. That's yours, isn't it?
That was a big one.
Read books, that's a great one. Go fishing. I thought about doing that too, but I thought maybe someone picked up on the fact that you went fishing on your birthday. And that someone might have fibbed that one. You got me. Reading. Question mark.
It's final round time.
All right, truth and a lie
Everybody submits
time. I got one
truth
here.
about
I got one
themselves and
here.
one lie. Anything at all. And make that lie good. You'll rack up points for every sucker you fool and for finding other players' truths. Get on with it.
I actually have one this time. Check my software, Drew. Thank you. I remembered it this time, though. I appreciate it. I appreciate that. All right, now I need the lie.
One truth and one lie. Anything will do. And keep an eye on that timer.
All right, there we go. I got a lie, and I got a truth. All right, here we go. I think I've told this story before, but we'll see.
Okay, spot the truth about this player.
Which statement about Eli is true? I ordered 2 Wisconsin Badgers hats earlier, or I ordered 2 Milwaukee Brewers hats earlier. Oh, easy question. I think. Well, maybe not an easy question, but I think I know the answer to this one. Based on your Twitter. It's the Badgers, right? Yeah, I thought so. Intel reports that Drew wants to remind him to check Microsoft Word.
Which is it?
Excellent intel. Which statement about Porky is true? I used to do sports, or I never did sports. I'm gonna go with this one. Alright, you own so many Brewers hats. Add 2 more to it. You used to do sports? What sports did you do, Porky? Don't mind me asking.
Take a guess.
Which thing about Matt is true? That other button is a lie. Click this button. You freaking goofball. It's so goofy. I miss the pre-smartphone days when kids couldn't do dumb shit in the world, couldn't know about it, wouldn't know about it. Which thing about Adam is true? I like to play Just Dance for fitness, or I gave an interview to a TV show once. Okay, alright, I like this one. I'm gonna go with this one. Just Dance wears me out. So true. True. I kind of want to get that Switch, like, exercising game. The Ring Fit one or whatever. I think that'd be good for me. You did hockey, softball, track, and field. Briefly when I was way younger. Wow. I played Just Dance for the fitness. I got it. Nice. Oh my god, yeah, you're super athletic then. That's a lot of sports.
Okay, which one?
All right, Evan, which statement about you is true? I had a pet iguana I named Miss Independent, or I have a third nipple. These are two very different ones. Oh, I hope you enjoyed, Adam. Also, hi, Kenny. Ring Fit is so good. Yeah, I should get it, I think. You have a third nipple. I saw the iguana one, and I was like, it has to be that one.
The truth.
Wow, interesting. You got me, Evan. You got me. All right, which statement about me is true? Did I fall on the marimba in a marching band show, or did the ceiling fall on me during 7th grade dodgeball? Which one's the answer? I hope both. The ceiling fell on me during 7th grade dodgeball.
What do you think?
I'll tell the story after this. Oh, I know this fucking answer. Well, 10 times. What's a marimba again? It's like the giant, like, xylophone thing. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. What's saying about Dizzy is true. My first boyfriend ever tried to propose. My first boyfriend ever broke my nose. Now we've been new and we love you for Chili. Hi, Chill. Chilled, I hit 80 today. Your first boyfriend broke your nose? What happened? Oh my god. There's a story for that too, I'm sure. Wow. Yeah, no surprising who won that one. Jesus, what happened? Speeding in sometimes I drive without my lights on in town. And by sometimes it's happened 4 times. Very nice. You can pull over twice in my life, once driving too slow. I can believe that. Alright, so the story, by the way, is in my old middle school, yeah, I think it was in my old middle school. We had a wrestling arena in the very basement of the school. Dumpster, absolute shitty place. But it had, you know, pads all around, like the floor and on the walls and whatnot, and a couple bleachers. And we would sometimes have, it wasn't really like a pep rally, but it was some kind of a thing we would do where we would not have classes for like the second half of the day, and we could choose to do what kinds of things to, you know, do for the rest of the day. We could like go play sports in the gymnasium. There was dodgeball that would happen. There were like movies or other things that you could do. I don't remember it super well, but I remember being downstairs in the pit and we were playing dodgeball, and we were using those like kind of foam ones that you could sort of grab and squeeze and compress a little bit, not like the rubber ones. And I remember I was going to, like, I saw that someone, you know, was like getting ready to catch the ball I was going to throw, and I had 2 in my hands. So with one of them, with one of them, I was going to throw them at it, like throw the ball at them, right? But before I did that, I took the first ball, and I was going to lob it up, right? So I was going to throw it upward, so they'd be like, oh, look, there's a ball, and then thwack them right in the chest. So that was the plan. And so I threw it, I was going to lob it up, but I just hit a piece of the ceiling that was loose, and it fell down. It like it was a little loose part of the ceiling that fell down and landed on top of me. And was it one ceiling tile? It Yeah, I couldn't remember if I think it was like a single part of. I was trying to remember if it was like a tile or if it was. I don't think it was like a metal thing. I think yeah, it was just like part of it. I don't remember what the ceiling was, but it's probably like some kind of a tile. But yeah, so I hit it and it fell down and crashed on top of me and like probably asbestos everywhere. And I mean, it didn't actually hurt. I was fine, but it threw me off. I was surprised that happened. So yeah, that's the story. I did not crash into a marimba, but when I did do color guard, purple, let's do it. When I did do color guard in my senior year of high school, I did often slip or like walk into people because, you know, sometimes we would do shows at like football games and, you know, the ground would be wet from like rain or whatever. So I'd like slip and that wasn't very fun. Yeah, it was one of those, Eli. I think it was one of those. Something like that. Back in my day, we had leather balls that left welts when you chucked them, and we liked it. Okay, Lucian. Martinery was horrendous. Yeah, awful. It was not fun. So, anyway, there's that. Wow, nice turtle, Mr. Sonfax. What are you up to tonight? Okay, y'all, how are we feeling? Do you, would you like to do another Jackbox game? Do we want to do another one? Do we want to do a different game? Anyone have any preferences on what we do? Cause just let me know. It's Sonfax Day. Ugh. Hey, it's August. Happy August, y'all. Favorite colors, but inverted state look hard in the eyes. What would even be a good inverted color for that? I'm not even sure. Bum bum bum. We could do a round of TMP if y'all are down for that. Should we do it? Should we boot it up? If there are any other takers, speak now or forever hold your peace, because I am currently going to be booting up that game. TMP or rap? Okay, let's do TMP. Let's do some TMP. I'm dropping frames. All right. There we go. We'll pick them up, silly. Ah, I'm sorry. They're falling all over the floor. The only game I'm booting up is Dead by Daylight. Very nice. Very nice. Stream dive for a second there. Yeah, rip the frames. Sorry about that. Ooh, Fibbage. Yeah. What's going on, Drexon? Yeah, we just finished up some Fibbage. I was about to get in bed, but I guess I can do a game of TMP. Yes. Do a game of TMP, Mr. Sonfax. Do it. All right. Trivia Murder Party. If you haven't played it with us before, the general scoop of this is you answer trivia questions that are given. It's a multiple choice response. If you get it correct, you get some money. If you get it wrong, then you have to do a little mini game with everyone else who got it wrong. And if you lose that mini game, you die. You can continue to answer questions if you die. And once there's one person left, you know, they'll try to exit from this place. And then the others will have the chance to escape as well, take over their body and make it out. But it's a lot of fun. You don't have to have played this game before to be able to join us, so don't feel like you can't play if you've never played it before. And whoa, when whoa. But yes, we will probably prioritize those who have not played yet tonight, but that's not covering that, is it? Here we go. But how's the DBD going, Drexon? I'll probably say someone out, but that was fun. That was fun, Evan. Thank you so much for joining us for that. That was a great time, man. Thank you, thank you. All right. Oh yeah, I gotta DM the code, don't I? That probably would help out. All right, Eli. There you go. Immediately pass out of the chair. I've been up for 22 hours. I should probably go back to bed, but I've had 3 big-ass coffees since 6 p.m., so I am not tired at all. That's a lot of coffee. Middle school Drooby, flickering under a light. Get that position nice right there. Spooky. Who's ringing that bell? Is he doing it? I'll play if there's space. All right, yeah, sounds good. Oops, I didn't change my name. Brofax. Hey, that works. All right, that's cool. Bro. I just thought they were that color to pop. I always thought that they were that color to pop out compared to usual hospital environments. Are you talking about the environment of this game? I thought, sorry, I thought we were still talking about the Fibbage thing. Where's Rachel? Where's Harvey Dent? Oh, you're probably not making a Batman reference, are you? You're probably not. Bum, 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 bum. We got myself, sound effects, cat, booby cat. Do, 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 do. That's you, Figs. Okay, cool, cool, cool. The surgical gown thing. I guess that makes sense. I'd believe that. I'm gonna head to bed in a moment. Thanks for asking, though. Keep forgetting to change. Oh, you're good. No worries. There's porkers. They're green because of all the blood. It's an eye strain issue. Do I wake up early and do my roulettes? Very nice, chilled. These days, Dom and I will tend to do all of our roulettes before I stream, unless I've got plans tonight, in which case I have to try and make them up after. Sometimes I don't, but I usually do. Chilled, I'm working on my anima weapon. I'm at the step where you have to get the umbrites and the crystal sands. I'm about halfway through it, or so. Yeah. Christian Barron, thank you for the follow, and thanks to the host. Welcome, welcome in. How you doing? Mwah. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, I'm excited that I hit 80, and I'm probably gonna get either Dark Knight or Samurai to 80 next. But I'm working on Black Mage as well. I'm annoyed. What's up? Why are you annoyed? Drew likes his anime weapons. My anime weapons, true. True. Jackbox is not making me happy. What's going on? I'm sorry to hear that. Working on Samurai right now. Hit 64. It's a lot of fun. I'm excited to see what Samurai is like post 60. Because right now, I really, really like Ninja. And I just don't... Like, I feel like there's a lot that I've learned about it, and that's really satisfying to play, and I want to keep playing it. But I don't want to waste the XP, you know, playing through other things as Ninja when I could do something else, I guess. I guess it's not really a waste. Like, I thought about just doing Shadowbringers on Ninja as well. But I feel like I should at least get another job up to 70. Yeah. Got room? Possibly. Yeah, we might actually have room, Matt. Yeah, if you want to join us, we can hit you up with the code. For sure. MSQ XP is really good, so definitely do that. Yeah, it's super good. And, I mean, we get Praetorian more often than Castrum, so it's quite nice. And, you know, can just chill and watch something in the background, just hang out, relax. It's not stressful by any means, so. A lot of XP. I've gotten Prey the last 2 days. Yeah, Dom and I get it, I'd say at least like 4 out of 5 times, maybe 3 out of 4 times. But, yeah, we've gotten it pretty dang often. I assume it's because more people are running that than are running Castrum. You know, like first timers, it's probably even split, you know, for both. But I imagine there are people who are like, I just want to run Praetorium to get those 10 Moogle points. I could be wrong. I don't know. Yeah, everyone's trying to finish grinding those tomestones, so I think it's more popular right now. Yeah. 5 years in Jackbox, you never won a game. Today you were playing it and you were in second place, and you're like, oh my god, your first game you're gonna win, and then you went 6th place and lost and you're some more Jackbox chief for a while. I'm sorry to hear that, Christian. Which Jackbox game were you playing? Which one were you up to tonight? So sorry to hear that happened though. There's always future games though, right? Hopefully you'll take one sometime soon. I'm sure you will. All right, we got myself, Brofax, Figs, Porkers, Courtney, Eli, Matt, and Dom, I think. Very nice. Nice Gino emote. Good luck, everyone. Thank you. Yeah, chill. Dom is super close to getting Fenrir. And I don't know what I'm going to use my points towards. Because I bought the dances from there. And I don't know what I want to do. Like, the one that you have, the Saboteur, would be great. But God, that's an endeavor right there. Thanks, Joey. It was Quiplash, got you. Well, I'm sure you can someday. You got close this time, so maybe it'll happen again sometime. Hopefully.
Prepare to die.
Took me a few months to get it. Yeah, I believe it. Yeah, I believe it.
Welcome to Trivia Murder Party. Death's in the air. And there's free coffee.
Yeah, it can be hard to control that for sure. I feel that way with some of the games that I play. Like if I lose games in Super Smash Brothers, or when I used to play League of Legends a lot. That was another one where I'd get really upset if I lost in certain situations.
Which musical features characters named Tracy Turnblad, Motormouth Maybell, and Seaweed? Use your device
Wait.
to answer the question.
Not that. I don't know what this is, so that's the one I'm gonna guess. I usually get super upsetty spaghetti at PvP and WoW.
And the correct answer is... Who
It's
got the
hairspray,
question right?
really? I've seen that. I saw that once though when I was young.
The rest of you...
I saw that
time
when
for
I was young.
consequences.
I did not remember that though.
Welcome to room 113.
What is Avenue
Hopefully
Q? That's
you
one I
can
didn't
defend
know.
yourself from ESP. Type in an answer
Oh yeah,
that
wait.
fits
I gotta
this
choose a
category.
color for Dylan. What color do you want, man?
Everyone else will answer too.
One
And
of the
if
planets in
anyone
our solar
matches
system.
You die. And I do mean anyone.
Can I change my answer? I don't know if you can.
Now, let's
Yeah,
see
I don't
if
know,
there are
Christian.
any
You might want to look into
matches.
some healthy ways to.
Jinx, you owe me a death.
We all died. We all died for putting Neptune. Kaden! No! I was like, no one's gonna put Neptune! It's like, there's no way.
Don't worry. The end
Y'all
of
aren't
your
putting
life
it-
isn't
you're
the
not
end of
putting
your
Neptune in.
participation. Keep playing
Neptune
and
is
you
my
just might
favorite
steal someone
planet.
else's life force and win the game.
Yes, Mitch, I'm sorry. Right, Eli?
Let's
That is
keep
my favorite
moving.
Scalar Scout.
Oh, I found this old letter I forgot to send.
I should watch
I wonder what
Sailor
it
Moon with
says.
Dom sometime. I remember the song
You'll
The
be
Internet is for
dead by
Porn.
9
I remember
a.m.
that song.
What did I mean by that?
You'll be dead by 9 a.m.
If
What
you're
did I
in the
mean by
audience,
that?
You need to answer too.
9 amplitude modulation, 9 acta mortalium. 9. Oh! Oh, I get what this question is asking.
Almost out of time.
I think I can guess the answer here. Hi Snowboard, welcome back. I thought it was that, because anti means like before and meridian means middle, right?
The rest of you
So
who
does
are
that
still
just mean
alive,
before the middle, basically?
Follow me.
Like before noon? That's just what AM stands for? That's my
Welcome back
guess.
to the killing room. Ah, the lost art of letter
That was my
writing.
guess. Before the middle, okay.
I'm going to dictate a message to you.
I'm so
Write
bad
down
at this
as
one. I'm
much
so
of
glad
what
I'm
I
not
say
dealing
as
with
you
this one right
can.
now.
The player who writes the fewest of my words will die. And the letter begins now. Dear guests.
Yeah, but this
while
one's just
I
the three of them.
appreciate you wiping down the exercise equipment after use, please refrain from doing so, as
I was
am
gonna say, by the
currently
way, Christian,
trying
just
to
that,
collect those fluids. Thanks for your cooperation.
yeah, dealing with anger from
Mondays,
those kinds of
am I
things can be very
right?
hard. I've never gone
Time's
through,
up.
any kind of like anger management.
All right, now let me get out my
but,
red pen and give this a once over. And here's how you did. Yikes! One of
I'll
you
just
did
die, I
real
see.
bad.
I see.
This letter is not up to my standards.
Rip. I don't know. Maybe there could be some good outlets for you. I know some people will use like sports or things like that to take out a little bit of pent up aggression. Some people will like try and do something that'll help to
also,
relax them
there's an audience in the game.
and take
If
their
they
mind off of
survive,
something, which I
you
think could work
die.
too.
If you're not ready now, you can join the audience whenever.
I don't know.
It's like super
I'm
low
not
rush.
the right person to give any kind of like advice on that sort of thing. Then screaming in a pillow.
Let's
There you
try
go.
another one.
There you go. Hey, sometimes if you just
How
gotta
many
scream.
colored circles are on a twister mat?
Come on. Ooh, do I know this one? Ooh, hold on. I'm a fan of meditation and violence. I like skating with the ice until October. Oh no, figs. Rip. Have you still been, skating in recent seasons? I think. See, my first instinct was this one, but I think it's actually this one.
Time's almost up. Who picked?
I think it's a 4x5 actually.
This.
Fuck, it's a 4x6. No, it's a 4x6. I knew it wasn't an even
It's
square.
time.
Takes note for the next time Evan plays Fibbage. Take some
It's
notes.
time to bring out the chalices. I've given each safe player a poison pellet. Pick a chalice to drop your poison in.
Don't choose the wrong one, yo. Yeah, I can't pick one. I never got to pick
Now
one.
it's your turn to play.
Unfortunate.
Pick a
I would have
chalice
picked
to
the
drink
Grail,
from.
though. You know, I would have picked the Holy Grail,
If you
but
want
I...
to survive, I'd pick a
couldn't
cup
exactly
with
do
no
that.
poison. Yummy. Now let's see what everyone drank. Oh,
Rip.
snap.
Per usual, yep. No! Courtney and Mads! Feels bad. What Indiana Jones movie was it where they... Wait. Indiana Jones and the... something of the Holy Grail. Never mind. That would be the one, isn't it? Why does it say
We're here.
636
The
in
final round
audience?
is close. Next question.
Who's got bots joining
The
us?
Nile River drains
Monty
into which
Python and the
body
Holy
of water?
Grail. But isn't there an Indiana Jones movie where he has to drink from the correct chalice or something? I know of Monty Python and the Holy Grail, but that's where they're searching for it. I was thinking of an Indiana Jones where they're drinking and they have to drink from the right one. The Nile River drains into which body of water? That's Last
Time
Crusade.
running
Okay.
out.
Y'all know the scene I'm talking about, though, right?
This.
Fuck. Uh-oh, Skater Cat.
Come with me.
Indiana Jones Last Crusade. Cool, thank you. 831? Yeah, I'm not believing that one.
There's nothing more fun than fogged up mirrors.
Gotta pick the Holy Grail or you die. I thought so.
Oh, hey, look! The ghost of my Aunt
Yeah, look at those
Mildred is
bots.
writing on this mirror. She has her own consistent handwriting. Now, Aunt Mildred is going to write a different word. But so will everyone else. Draw a word on the mirror, and maybe you'll trick someone into thinking it's Aunt Mildred's. Go ahead and start writing. Watch closely. One of these new words will be a word written by Aunt Mildred's ghost.
Alright, what's the answer? Grandpa, turtle, moon, water,
So many
service,
convincing
meow,
words to
silly
choose
faucet.
from. Now, type the word that Aunt Mildred wrote, or you die.
I know the Indiana Jones movie from the Lego game adaptation,
Would
but I
the
remember
real
that
Aunt
bit.
Mildred
Okay.
please stand up?
I faked you! I got you! Oh, I got you, Skater Cat. I wrote
That's
faucet.
a weird mistake. It's time for you to join my Aunt Mildred.
Sorry. Silly, Sorry. I'm sorry, Figs.
Ah, crap, I killed everybody?
Everyone's dead.
I guess I'll bring one of you back.
Porkers is back!
Having the
You're
most money is
alive!
good for something. The time has come.
The final round.
Glad to see you're the one to make it here alive. But will you be the one to escape?
You guys making me uncomfy? That's a
I'm
lot
going
of
to give you a
audience.
category.
Yeah, I don't like that. I don't like that.
Founding members of NATO.
Founding members of
Tap
NATO.
each answer that fits the category, and then press submit.
Don't talk about our science questions, please. That number is still going up. 1904, 1925. I'm waiting for
Let's see the right
1985.
answers.
Damn, we're going down.
You move forward one space for each correct answer.
1983, 1987. Damn, we skipped 1985.
Well, you would have moved
1955.
closer to the exit if you'd gotten any of those right. Oh wait, did you think it was going to be just you?
I suck at trivia, so do I. It's okay.
If a ghost catches up with you,
2011.
they will steal your life force. Then they
2034.
can escape and win the game.
2055.
Here's everyone's next question.
Alright,
And
different
they
roof
get a third
shapes.
chance to help them catch up to you.
Dutch, gable, dormer, empirical.
Time is almost up.
I don't know. Thought the audience was just me. It probably is just you. Well, you and maybe a couple other people, and someone who has an
Taller than
army
the
of
Eiffel
bots.
Tower.
Taller than the Eiffel Tower, the Kingdom Clock Tower, the CN Tower, the Space Needle. Oh, I assume someone's just botting it. Probably. I thought that said the Kingdom Hearts Tower. I love that.
Tony Award winners for Best Musical.
Ooh. I'm gonna guess this. I and my bots come in peace. Hello, Chad. Welcome in. We mean no harm. Damn. I didn't think cats did, actually.
Don't look back because there's a ghost.
I didn't know that it was that well received.
Uh-oh, here comes trouble.
I knew Hamilton was, but no, I'm
It's
almost
only
dead. Please
darkness.
don't destroy me. Canadian National Holidays. Gotta get that spicy REM sleep, sir. Good luck with the rest of the murder. Thank you, Sharku.
Time is almost up.
Get that spicy REM sleep. And, what you got against cats? I don't have anything against cats. I just didn't know if it was that popular. I was gonna say, that's right up your alley right there, Figs.
Enjoy oblivion in the darkness. Has an exoskeleton.
Ah, I see your bots. Yeah, look at that. Friday botting with the lads. Just make 2,000 of your own friends. There you go. Oh wait, oops. I get rid of that real quick.
You are but shadows now.
Names for Santa Claus from around the world.
world.
Senor Blanc. Oh, I'm dead! Just kidding, I can't answer. I'm dead. R.I.P. What's happening with that audience? Oh, it's some botting.
More stolen life
Some
force.
botting happening.
Next question. Has more than 6 legs.
Okay. Yeah. Has more than 6 legs. Termite, scorpion, lobster.
Top.
Y'all, someone's gonna win, right? All right, Brofax got all three of those. Very nice work. IKEA products.
IKEA products.
Yeah, I don't know. I really don't know about that one.
Time
Good
is
luck.
almost up.
All of them. Eli's up, back in the lead.
The darkness approaches.
That's getting close. Egyptian gods and goddesses. Demeter, Vulcan, or Cuck. Cuck.
Time is almost up.
Damn, Softfax, oh my god!
Moving on.
I remember Demeter from my class. Vulcan is a Star
People
Trek
alive
idiot.
in the year 1900.
People alive in the year 1900. I remember there was something interesting about, like, how people, like, these days don't know people who were
Who's gonna win
alive,
this one?
like, 100 or 200 years ago, like, wouldn't be able to name
It's not
more than,
over
like, a
yet.
couple people.
If you want to break through that barrier, you'll need a perfect answer to this question.
But 1900, there's probably enough
And
that you
that
know.
includes the third answer choice
Acronyms.
now, too.
IKEA, GIF, GIF. Here we go. Here we go. Lucian, question mark? People alive during the 1900s. That was the question, Lucian.
You have to get all the right answers to escape. Mediterranean islands.
Oh no. Oh no! Soundfax! Oh! Porkers lived! Wow. I didn't think you're gonna win. Nice work! Big K Den. So hold on. IKEA and GIF were acronyms, right? GIF is not an acronym, because that's just the name of a peanut butter, right? I think that was the answer for that one, right? GG's, y'all. Nice jackboxing. I gotta say, great jackboxing tonight. Graphics interchange format. I can't remember what it stands for, honestly. That sounds right, though. Okay, time to sleep. Wow, bye. Thanks for playing with us. That was an excellent time. Unfortunately, now, I think I'm gonna I think I have to call it myself. It's been a very nice stream. I kind of started off feeling like a little bit iffy, but it really ended up being a very, very nice night. So thanks for hanging out with me. Thank you so much for spending your time with me tonight. I had a nice time. We did a little bit of racing. The Jackbox was a lot of fun, and we talked about this earlier today. But we'll keep the multiplayer streams going. All right, we'll keep doing that. But maybe we'll add in Pokemon as a new Tuesday, Thursday game when we beat Mother 3. Kind of thinking about doing that, and I think that might be a nice time. So that's about it for me. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful start to the weekend. I hope you have a great Saturday. I will be back this weekend for some more Zelda. We have been playing A Link Between Worlds. That game has been very nice so far. Looking forward to continuing it this weekend. And that's what we'll be doing Saturday and Sunday. And then this upcoming week, if you didn't hear me say this before, I don't really know how much I'll be streaming. Depends on if I have my big, scary exam on the week of the 12th or the week of the 10th or not. If I don't have it that week, I'll probably do another full week of streams. If I do, probably would just be maybe a couple days at most. So that's the plan. That's what we're going to be doing. But I would love to go raid a friend. Do you have a few friends who are alive? I know that's like my catchphrase that I say, right? But I think what I'm going to do right now is we were already sort of talking about this game. And I know that he is doing a particularly long stream. I believe it was a donation incentive for a charity stream that a series of charity streams that he had done, raising money for the Trevor Project. But Dioval is doing a 12-hour-long stream right now. And he is streaming Final Fantasy XIV, which, of course, I've been playing a ton of. And I would love to go raid, go send some love. You were right. You were correct. Yeah, you were right. And thanks, Snowboard. Thank you so much. Yeah, thanks for the games. Thanks for playing with us, Figs. So, yes, we're going to go say hi to Dioval. Josh is an Australian streamer who plays a lot of Final Fantasy XIV. I've seen him play a lot of other things, too. Like, I've seen him play The Witcher. I've seen him play, what's it called? Assassin's Creed Odyssey, a bunch of different things, but he's been playing a lot of 14, and I would love to go see how his stream is going. I don't know how spoilery things are going to be there right now, but like I said, he's doing a 12-hour stream for reaching a certain milestone with this charity event that he was doing, and I would love to go say hello and go send some love. So, with that, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to copy a raid message. Just doing extremes of trials. Okay, that's not too bad. All right, that's not too bad then. Let's do that then. I'm going to go raid him. Please feel free to come on by if you would like to as well. Introduce yourself if you haven't already. Josh is a great stream to hang out in at this time of night because he's in Australia and this is sort of a reasonable time for him to be streaming in. It's like 2 a.m. for me right now, so I do need to be taken off. And yeah, like I said, I'll be back tomorrow. So with that, I love you all. I appreciate you all. And I'll see you next time. Okie dokie. Good night.